Sounds about right.
Hello, and welcome to a special series of episodes, 4 episodes of Blood and Chains, where we're going to be doing a sort of prison break-ish sort of thing. It will be not a usual prison escape, that's for sure. Tonight we are joined by Johnny, Sean,
hello,
Ryan,
Hello.
Dan,
Hello.
and a special guest for our series of 4 episodes, Joffrey.
Hey everyone.
hey,
So,
Joffrey.
what's everybody get up to this week? Anything interesting?
I was ill. I spent nearly the whole week being ill.
That's fun.
It was awful. But I did get to read through this, which is exciting and wonderful.
Nice.
I really, really recommend it to all you D&D fans.
So what's it supposed to entail? The newest book for people like me who forgot to look it up.
Well, what it's to do with, bear with me here, it's to do with the wild. Not just any wild.
Okay.
It's beyond the
What's
Witchlight.
sort of light though?
So Johnny's
The
read the
Witchlight.
front cover.
No, it's essentially an
I don't know
adventure
what
into
any
the
of those
Fae.
terms mean, right? I don't know.
So here we
what the
go.
wild beyond
Here's
is,
the
don't know what
elevator pitch
Witchlight
for
is.
you.
Right.
You're at a magic carnival. Oh, it's spooky. Oh, it travels the realm. Oh no, I've fallen into a portal into the Feywild. Hang on, am I fighting loads of Fey creatures, or did D&D just design an adventure that you can completely pacifist run? Yes, they did.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Really cool. It's very
okay.
cool.
I can think of one person that doesn't like that idea.
Yeah, fucking sucks.
Ryan.
Ryan doesn't
Well,
like
he
it
said you
already.
can do it pacifistic.
Yeah.
You can still
Like,
smash your way through
we
it.
we have coined a phrase in our games. You know, like if you don't get much action in real life, you tend to say that you've got blue balls, right? So we've coined a D&D version of that, where when I'm getting not enough combat, I get sharp blade. Because it's not been hit, it's not hit anything for a long while, so it's just a really, really sharp. So I'll start
You need to dull
suffering
your
from
blade
sharp.
on some.
And then
When we
dull my
say
blade
we
on some
coined
enemies.
that,
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard
First
that.
we've all
Actually,
heard
I'm
of
joining
it.
this conversation
Screw
just
you
now.
guys. No, screw you guys, man. This is back in the Strahd days we figured that out, when I wasn't getting any combat in that
I
either.
do not remember
We're
that
still
at
in
all.
the Strahd days,
Yeah,
Ryan.
it's been months since we've been in the Strahd days, though.
Early
Oh,
Strahd days. Early Strahd
Alright,
days.
Strahd days. Like, no, we'd like combat. Combat's grand, but it's just nice to see a games company trying something different and actually
Yeah,
saying
that is cool.
you've got an alternate path. It's like, you can play Deus Ex with all the loud guns and stuff, and the animations are all cool, or Dishonored, or you can play it properly and stealth run it and not even get seen by a single damn thing on hard mode. So for me, that's the challenge.
Nice.
That's quite
Speaking of challenges, where can people find the challenge of finding us on social
Yeah.
media, Ryan?
Oh,
I was really wondering where you were going with that
Bradley.
one. That was good. It was good. It was cobbled, but it was
It was
really
cobble.
good.
Yeah, I repeated the word. That was the issue.
You can tell us about the challenging experience you have of finding us at Bloodsong Party on Twitter or Blood and Song on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh,
Sweet.
Oh, that's a bit too
Okay.
quick almost.
Oh, yeah.
Repeat it for the viewers who like me.
Oh, do you want me
who
to
weren't paying
repeat it?
attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say it slowly. Blood Song Party on the Tweety Birds, right? Just like Octavius's mystical bird.
Duh.
Yep. And you can find it at Blood and Song on Instagram, which is where you'll find Ripper with all of his wonderful posts. And probably Facebook is a bit more like Six, just spouting nonsense and sending, past
Conspiracy
on to 10
theories.
people. Conspiracy
Yeah,
theories.
a bit
yeah.
past its prime. Like no,
If you
nobody
have,
really sort
if
of
you
considers it
only
anymore.
people with an IQ of 200 would do this. Well, I'm a commander, and then you'll probably try and do it. And fail it.
He's channeling our dad there,
Yeah.
who loves to repost those like only smart people do this. Only the smartest people can get this and then send it on to 100 people. That's our dad. Yeah.
The irony is your dad is actually pretty damn smart.
Yeah.
He is, but that's the problem. Those things are targeted at people who think they're smart, isn't it? Yeah.
Also, hi, welcome to the stream for the first time watching us, Ryan and Sean's dad. Great
Yeah.
to see you.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Pops.
Speaking
Lovely,
of
mate.
people who think they're smart, shall we start?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow. Bradley
Really?
is on fire today,
Oh, loving this.
Okay.
as will all your enemies.
And now everybody sit back and enjoy our brand new intro, courtesy of Johnny.
try. But there can be no escape.
Oh, a bit too early. I cut off the socials there. Never mind. Still going with it.
Twice in the intro.
Oh, and the cool hashtag. You cut off the cool hashtag.
I did kind of cut off the cool hashtag.
Wait, refresh everyone what our cool hashtag is.
If you want to take part
Dan
in the
did.
chat
What was it,
tonight,
Dan?
then you can join us with hashtag Dan.
Escape this.
There we go.
There we go.
And also, Joffrey, it's really, really good to be joined with you on stream because we know you. I know you from a handful of games I've played at Dan's place. We're friends, of course. But every time you played, because I think one time didn't you take over? You had a character that someone then took over, or you took over someone else's character.
So I had a deranged fire wizard.
Yeah.
Who had split personality, and that was a very easy character to take over. And I think it ended up being played by quite a lot of people.
Yes, quite a few people.
And he was a bit of a pyromaniac, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
As
when
always,
you
as
were
off
him.
the unhinged.
Yes.
I resent that.
Yes.
Joffrey and I know each other from quite a long time back. We are. He's a very talented musician, actor, singer, and composer. And in fact, I had the privilege of singing in one of his musicals, which was
Thank
amazing.
you. What a lovely introduction. I'll just cut this and use it for my
Yeah,
CV.
do that.
Yeah, of
Nice.
Oh,
I'll just it just
And
take
now you're
£5 per
stooping.
use.
Now you're stooping to the level of
Yes.
of
Blood and Soul.
D&D Twitch players. So you know.
Oh no, it's great. I've played. I mean, I think I played D&D since second advanced. I want to say.
Wow.
But I started really playing at 3.5, and so yeah. I mean, it's surprising that I've joined you this late, to be honest.
Yes, it is. It is. You're right. You're right.
Too
and how
old.
grateful we are to have you. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Everybody starts to awake in what looks to be quite a clean but dark room. You're all laying on wooden tables. You've just got a thin cloth robe covering you and something's attached to your big toe. You have a look around and there's some weird metal cylinder at one side of the room, enough to fit a person in, and a doorway in the other, but not much else. As you have a look around, you see 4 other people in the room with you, all waking up at the same time. If you'd like to introduce your characters.
Running diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. Memory not found. What is going on over here? As Twitch wakes up, a warforged, sort of torn, has this weird blue light emanating out of them, and their memory chips have seemed to have been fried. They're not sure where they are. He quickly surveys the room to see what else is in here, while the rest of his bios and diagnostics will refire up. Do you want me to give any more than that, Brad? Is there anything else?
Well, yeah, that's fine. It's up to you how much you give.
Yeah. At least for now, my memory chips are
And
corrupted, and they need to be defragged.
Ironically, I forgot to mention you have no memory as you wake up.
Yeah, I got that one in the safety then.
Yeah. Sorry about that. You will wake up with no memory. The only thing you know is the name tag on your big toe.
Which, mine says Twitch, and that's all.
Who's next?
Well, I am Ernon, standing 6'6", hulking, huge, dark hair, very pallid skin, friendly giant with an unfriendly face.
Brilliant. There's always those amazing one-strap liners that Joffrey comes up with to describe his character.
So out of sitting up in a crunch position, doing like one of those sort of unassisted sit-ups, is Joe Wicks, but with an X, obviously, not a CKS. I don't know who that is.
Like the free website.
Yes,
company.
yes, exactly. Like the website.
Not a sponsor, but you could be.
And he basically looks like a triangle. He's one of those people. Tiny, tiny little legs, massive sort of triangular torso, but not. He doesn't look healthy. Doesn't look healthy at all. And he sort of puts himself back down and does another crunch. Oh, come on, everybody! You can do it! Oh, yeah! Yeah, best thing to do when you wake up in the morning!
It's just instinctual at this point.
Yeah. It's muscle memory. Yeah.
As we turn around, we see... If you turned around, you would see that the last figure is actually standing on the slab. They look a little bit like a ghost because the sheet is hanging down until it's thrown to one side where it's now tied, wrapped under this chin as this... You say there were torches in there, Brad?
No. There, as you look up to see where the light source is coming from, you see a huge mirrored shaft bringing light down from the surface as you now realise you're 1,000 feet underground.
I can work with that. The light casting this shadow that makes you initially think the character's really tall, then you follow it up like a Dark Knight reflection to see a 2'9" kobold, bright red skin, these horns and striations on his face, and he, standing in this pose, looks around. I can't find my tag. I guess you have to call me Nameless. And he looks directly over your heads as he says this. I feel I got a destiny. I will lead you all. I don't know where yet.
Recording in progress.
And then he's just going to look around and say, you can all be my assistants. Oh, my sidekicks. I do not mind. Now somebody tell me, who are you all?
Wow. Listen, mate, if somebody said sidekicks, that's what you got to do. You got to kick to the side. You got to go into a low crouch, okay? And you squat, then you come back up and you kick to the right. That's what you got to do, mate. That's what you got to do. Everyone can do. Everyone do it now. Everyone do it now. You can do it. You can do it. Don't give me that look. Have faith in yourself. You can do it.
I have no use for those muscles of yours. I am just made of stone and metal anyway. Twitch is gonna get up and start surveying the room.
If you're made out of stone and metal, I've got a partner somewhere that I can't see him at the moment. They'll do a slightly modified version of the exercise that you can do if you're made out of stone and metal, okay? Just keep up with it.
You have a little bit of a walk around the room now, and you see that this big metal cylinder has what looks to be a small control panel on the side with just a green and a red button. Glancing through the other doorway, you can see quite a few people bustling around, lots of beds in the other room. You're not quite sure. Some of the people look like they're tending almost to the people in the beds. Maybe this is an infirmary?
Can we...
I punch the door.
Who am I? I
You're
know.
with us.
Okay. And 6'1", slicked back, slightly balding, goatee, stands up slowly. He's like, are we dressed completely naked? He's naked. He's completely naked. Stands up, and his body kind of clicks into place here, clicks and crunches. He's got a teardrop tattoo underneath and a slight scar of one side of his mouth. And as he stands up, you can see that his back's covered in like tattoos of like runes and whatever. And on the front, right across his chest, he has Kneel just written across his chest. And he stands up, just hanging out, just stood there.
Good. Now it looks like we're all together. That guy just punched a wall.
I think you said you punched the door, didn't you?
The door. Yes.
What's your strength?
I should know this. 17.
17. The door cracks slightly. It's not particularly strong, but you haven't managed to punch it through yet. It might take a few more strikes.
I will persevere.
As the final blow rings onto the door, it cracks and creaks and the hinges blow off and it lands on the ground.
Yeah, good work.
Everyone stops and stares at you in the next room. One of the women in blue overalls, which seems to be some sort of uniform, faints immediately.
They tend to do that.
An older woman walks past. Oh, Mandy, do get up! It's like you've never seen someone walk after the morgue before.
Look, you don't skip out on those carbohydrates, all right? It's healthy carbohydrates. You can get them in your body. It's okay.
Can I walk over and just press the green button at this point?
Yeah, sure. You almost feel a vibration in the air as you can't feel it outside the cylinder, but you sort of tentatively poke a hand in and the inside of the cylinder is getting really hot. Incandescent.
Oh.
I can feel my destiny, but it is not in here. And I will walk away from it.
Meanwhile,
I think Twitch is going to step out into the hallway.
Okay. As you step out into the infirmary, it's quite a large area. There's down the sides, there's just beds with thin curtains covering it. In the centre lies quite a few different cases and shelves with different vials and pots in. The older woman before takes a look at you and says, "Well, are you all going to just stand there, or are you going to get out of our way? The more minutes you stand there, the more you're just going to trip over yourselves and trip over us."
Where's the exit?
Oh, it's just over there. There's the other one's blocked. You'll have to go out towards the first wing. Now, please, I have work to do. There are many people sick, and I need to give them as many healings as I can.
Actually, before you go, where is this? You need to give me an answer right now.
But wait, oh, probably lost your memories. Poor dears. Well, you are in a prison. You are all prisoners, and you will probably never leave this place. I, for one, am also a prisoner, but I'm also the best healer in this place, so you'd better watch your step while you're in my area.
My lady, prisoners. The only kind of real prisoners are prisons of your mind. I'm here to save you all. Tell me.
He's right.
Where
He's
do
right.
we
And the
go?
body, and the body. Prisoner of the body as well. He's right.
And the mind. Which way to freedom?
Well, I don't really know. Who could you ask? Well, the leader of the first wing might know something. The prisoner go by the name of Ludwig.
First wing. Sound like a radicalized military operation.
Oh, well, not really. There are 4 corners in this circular hell, and each one is a wing in itself.
Four
They
corners
tend
in a circle. Been there.
You there. And he looks down and then looks down again for the name tag of for Dawes. We're in a prison. You might want to put some clothes on. I've heard some stories. And he's gonna.
The stories you've heard are about me in prison. I will not be held down by earthly chains and garments.
Yeah, you
well,
don't need weighted vests. It's a scan using weighted vests. You don't need any of those.
But if any of you do
Body
need
weight.
clothes,
Body weight.
if any of you do need clothes, I'm more than happy to give you some of the nurse or patient outfits just over at the side there.
I would like one.
And they're just plain sort of white clothes. There's nothing really special about them. Just linen, bit scratchy, not very well made.
I think I might.
Joe's
have
going to look
chosen
for the
a size
tightest.
too
Oh, sorry.
small.
What size are you going for?
I'm wearing an M.
Yeah, Joe's going for an S or an XS. He's going for the tightest
XXS.
fit he can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If think Twitch is just gonna like. Do they have a symbol on them, Brad, or anything?
No, it's just plain white clothes.
Oh. You there? Do you have any spray paint? I probably can't wear these clothes.
The nurse that looks at you just like "Ah!" and moves along. Mandy speaks up. The matron, sorry, speaks up again. What? No paint? Paint? There's not going to be any paint in here. What would we need paint for? I suppose you could use. There's some dyes over there.
Just give me a hat.
A hat? You can use one of the face masks and wrap it around your head, I suppose.
Perfect. They just put a face. He just puts a face mask on. That's it.
Are there any sick people in here?
There's numerous people in beds, all with what looks to be physical related injuries. Broken legs, broken arms. One guy's just completely dazed out with a massive bandage wrapped around his head. And just as you say that, a nurse calls out, grudge cell match incoming! And another patient's brought through the doors and set onto a bed, and the matron rushes over and leaves you for a bit.
I'm going to turn around to the clothes pile, look down, pick one up, and it's comically... everything is bigger than my entire body. I'm going to look around and see if anyone can see, and then I'm just going to rip off a bit of one of the clothes, lean forward, and just tie it around my head into a bandana, pull it tight, go, that's the only clothes I need. Time to go.
I'm going to walk over to someone who's had their leg broken, and I'm going to.
Oh no! What are you doing?
I'm going to dislocate his shoulder.
All right. I mean, roll for an attack then.
Okay. Is that an unarmed strike?
Maybe an unarmed strike, yeah.
Let's have a look at does unarmed strike. Oh, didn't go well.
Strangely enough, you still feel a bit dazed from your thing, and you don't put quite as much force in. You punch him. You do like one damage to him, but like you don't dislocate the shoulder.
Fine. Nurse, this client is screaming in pain. I think his leg really hurts, and I'll press right into his leg.
One of the nurses rushes over. Oh dear. Could you please take your hand off? No, I don't think you're helping.
I thought I was helping, and I'll just give it one last twist so there's a crack, a little bit more of a crack on his leg.
No, please don't do that. And she sort of shies away from you a bit and is just like fiddling with the IV now and trying to pour more drugs.
I'll lean really close into the person's eyes and just stare at him for like 3 seconds, right into his soul, and then walk away, naked.
The matron comes back eventually. It's like, will you please stop that? These people need help, not you fiddling with their injuries.
They need help by leaving this realm.
Well, yes, quite, but not while they're in my realm, and if you're going to do that, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, please. I'm sure one of the other prison wings will be more than happy to accommodate such an aggressive personality.
Sorry, matron, you said, grudge something.
Oh, the grudge cell match. It's something in the first wing they cooked up. If somebody has a grudge, they go to the grudge cell, and they duke it out. And then we have to look after any of the injuries that seem to come out of it. Although luckily not a lot of them survive, so there's not a lot of work for me to do.
Well, prepare your best matrons, because I'm going in.
That sounds like quite a grudge.
I am very confused.
Joffrey, is your character a giant, or...?
Well, 6'6".
Okay, fine.
Just very big.
Okay, you, big man, you can handle yourself. Why, don't you come along and help me?
I have no desire to fight you.
No, with me. Going through my data banks, it says something about prison. Number 1, always keep your butthole closed. Second, and covered. Second, always fight the biggest man and/or partner with them.
Okay.
Sorry, little guy. And look at.
So I will partner with myself.
Good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, good idea. Everybody grab a partner. It's good. We're going to do 5, and then we're going to do 10. So everybody does 5, the other person does 10, and then we swap around. Everyone all right with that?
I'm glad to see the team is bonding. This is going exactly as I foresaw. Lead the way, noble steed.
Who is he?
Can you all leave now, please? I've said I'm tripping over you before, but this is just ridiculous. And she motions over to the one open doorway. The other one seems to be blocked by a massive steel beam that has fallen through.
I'll just put my hand on her shoulder and say, have you got our memories?
No. No, memory loss is often quite a symptom of dying.
I don't listen.
die.
I can't die because I've been doing a 4-2 diet.
Oh well, you're
and
not
I've
dead
been
now,
doing
but you
intermittent
were
fasting,
dead.
so-
I don't really know how you're not dead, but you did walk out of a morgue. So
Destiny called.
yes, you were brought here. You were brought here about 2 days ago. So I don't really know what's happening right now, but I'm sure someone in the other wings could answer any of the questions that you have. People coming in here and dying is quite common, so
Do you think maybe
forgive me if I don't remember.
Went above our consciousnesses, like because like we did a really good job at living, you know, like exercise and good diet and good air, you know, that sort of thing. Lots of fish. Do you think maybe we transcended? Is what I'm saying. Instead of dying, we did like the opposite.
I
We went
have
upwards.
ascended.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Can
about.
you
yeah.
can you all ascend out in the hallway then, please?
All right. We'll ascend in the hallway. Come on.
Okay.
Above the table, I reckon our memories were in that tube that Johnny just pushed the button on and just burnt them. That's definitely what just happened.
Like some sort of
They were-
saw keychain.
Yeah, it was literally like the answer was right in front of us all along, and it's just been incinerated now.
Are we also to infer that we
I
came
guess
out,
we'll never
literally came out
know.
of the fire? Like we literally came out of the incineration room or something? Is that what that heat was on us?
That was a morgue, and that was an incinerator.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was lucky. Okay. Yeah.
As
let's
we're
go out to the-
going, I'm just going to reach out and grab hold of Twitch. 'Cause he's so much bigger than me. And just ride his leg like I'm holding onto the side of a ship.
yeah.
And just before you leave, Matron actually calls out and says, "Oh, wait, 1 second. Just before you leave, I don't actually want to see you in here ever again." And she hands you 3 potions of healing.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
I will not need these. Give them to my squires.
Listen, I'll take one, but I don't imbibe wheat or any animal products. So I just want to make sure it
Performance
hasn't got
enhancers.
anything in it. Yeah.
No performance
No
enhancers.
performance enhancers. This is all natural.
Think
so-
of it as a protein shake.
Yeah.
Is there a door to this corridor hallway?
Yes.
And I punch it.
You punch it, and this one is not fixed properly, so it just swings open with a loud crash as it hits the back of the wall on the other side.
Excellent. We go now.
I like this guy.
Oz strides straight through, leading from like the hips.
You walk out into an open hallway. There, you have a look around. It's quite long, but there doesn't seem to be anything really here. You have a look up, and there's multiple skylights along the route. You can notice down near the end, about 100, 200 feet away, is a couple of odd-looking, maybe guards. They seem to be wearing orange outfits with these piecemeal patches of armor attached. They seem to be guarding a T-junction at the end with a gate going towards the right. The left hand seems to be free.
You. Yes, you.
Wait,
In orange.
we're both in orange. Which one do we want?
You're both. Both of you. I'm talking to both of you. That's
Right.
why I said in orange.
Well-
you're as good as the same to me.
What do you want? Look,
Okay,
if you don't
peons.
have any business into the second wing, then get lost.
What is in the second wing?
That's
Then I have business.
Caramilla's zone. If you have any business with Caramilla, then we'll let you in. If not, fuck off.
I turn around to everyone. Who is Karen Millen? Didn't they make dresses?
Designer.
I think she is our nemesis. Someone to be vanquished.
All the more reason I'm not going to let any of you in then.
Aaron.
Who are you? What are your names?
Names? Well, I'm 113 and he's 526.
I will remember.
I'm gonna have to remember
hers.
those, Bradley. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
No.
Also, can you stop giving my pin code out on stream, please?
No, they're mooks. They're prisoner mooks.
Okay.
Are you defying us?
Well, yes. If you do want to get through this gate, neither of us has the key. The guy on the other side of the gate has the key. So killing us does
But-
nothing.
Well, it would bring me some enjoyment, I feel.
We could torture them.
Yes, also a great idea.
No, I
like
think
you.
that's a bad idea.
How
Can you
strong
roll
are they?
intimidation, both of you, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. How strong do they look? Do they look like prison built? Do they have bellies? Like what sort
These
of size
two
are they?
don't look particularly well built.
Okay. It's,
That is a
cutting
natural
season, is it?
20 for
Oh,
27.
yeah. Woo.
I'm just going to
You will
visit
kneel
the
Kiss myself.
infirmary.
before Doz.
If I kneel, can I go to the infirmary?
You might end up in the infirmary.
Mine didn't go so well. Mine was 9, but still.
he kneels towards Doz.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
All right,
Call
that's
for
good.
your
Now go
friend.
into the baby
We
cobra.
want the key. Call for your friend.
They can hear everything, so and they don't really care about us two. So
Oh. You have two choices. You either follow me or I kill you.
yes, sir. I will right behind you, sir.
113-256, you are now mine. You are the disciples of Zod.
Yeah.
God.
256 has just sort of been 256 has sort of been listening in at the moment, and like you glance over at him, and like he kneels so fast that his knee just like claps the ground.
All right,
That's
you need
right.
to get that scene too. Now you do need to go to the infirmary. You're going to let him go to the infirmary, get his knee sorted out. Injuries can last. Can take you
He's
all
like
the way through your
desperately
life.
nodding.
Doz will turn. We will come back for this Karen Millen. Now we have more followers. Let's go.
256. Caramella.
Karen Millen.
Karen Millen. Callum?
No,
No,
Caramella.
Helen?
Caramella.
Listen. They're called whatever I want them to be called. You will listen.
Well,
I think you're getting it wrong.
Yes,
I
boss.
think it's
Follow disciple.
yes, sir.
Nameless is going to stare into the distance and just say, "Good. My army is growing. This is all going to my plan."
So, are we not torturing anyone then?
They are mine. The
Listen, I
moment they
could give you a
step,
hit
can torture
routine
them.
that will torture the life out of you. I'll show you later.
Okay. Good.
Let's find the next door, I believe, friends.
Yes, boss.
Yes.
If you'll just follow me, I'll take you to the first wing leader. He'll give you answers, I think. If you just he like sort of like squeezes past you, trying not to touch you.
And I absolutely don't move. Hands on.
First wing. I believe that was a dangerous paramilitary organization where squares are circles. We will do well to watch our guard there.
Well, I think you got half
Sorry,
that right.
that tickled me, that one. Right, follow me, boss, and he looks around. Also, followers.
Right behind you.
What are you looking at?
Undecided. We'll move. You talk to me and me only.
Okay. You move off and you start moving around what looks to be a rather large curved hall. You can't really see the end of it as it starts to curve round. On the right side, there is numerous cells, all of them open doors. Some of the steel bars, iron bars, sorry, are slightly rusted with age. But it looks relatively clean. There doesn't seem to be any dirt or dust around. Someone is cleaning the cells.
Brad, should we be seeing this on?
No, this is
Boundary.
all.
Okay.
This is all
All
mined.
theatre. Right.
Yeah. Only combat's going to be in Foundry.
Okay, cool.
So quick, I would like to try and pull one of the bars out as a makeshift weapon, if possible.
Go for it.
Nice.
Go for it.
Nice.
Make me a strength check then, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would just be a straight strength.
Where is my strength? Ah, here it is. I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. There you go.
Yes.
14.
Yes.
It
What,
takes
you rolled-
it takes a bit of working. Like you managed to pry the top off, and the bottom is just not giving. So you're sort of like weaving it up and down, up and down, up and down. The bottom's getting quite hot until eventually it snaps free, and you have essentially an iron quarterstaff.
Oh, that's good. That's.
Nice.
Do you know what that motion? It's good for the traps. And he tries, and Joe tries the same thing.
Roll me a strength check.
Just because he thinks it's a good piece of exercise.
Just
to
so
do.
you know, Joffrey, that was actually a 17 because of your modifier.
Yes.
So the dice roll gets the pluses to it. So.
I offer the bar to Dawes.
I got a 14.
I appreciate you keep.
A 14, you manage to work it, and you're not snapping anything. You're just bending the bar backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and it's not really snapping. And eventually, you're just like, your traps start burning too much. It's a good workout, but you've not snapped the bar.
Oh yeah, there we go. Give me one of them potions. I need a post-workout snack. But he motions. for it, but
Post-workout
I should-
shake.
Yeah, I hope nobody gives it to him because that would be such a waste.
Let nobody say that I don't harm my man. I would like to go forward and try and pull one free for someone else.
Okay, go for it.
So the tiny 2'9" kobold walks over, probably has to like jump up to grab hold of it, and with a 17,
Again,
rips it down.
in almost exactly the same fashion. The top snaps, and you work the bottom free after a little while.
And as I get it down, I'm just not even looking, just throw that towards General Dawes and say, "Arm yourself, my good companion."
General Dawes,
Okay.
do you now have 2 quarterstaffs?
Well, I've let Ursanon have his to keep.
I assume with the 21, I just pull it straight out.
Yeah, like you like Bender, just like pulling it off.
This could be made one of my symptoms.
I shall hand the bar, which I've caught out of the air. I shall hand it to Joe and say,
As you're all pulling bars off, what looks to be quite a skinny prisoner walks towards you, whistling, and he looks at you, will pull some of the bars off, and just turns around and walks back away.
"Take this, you. You are all my weapons."
And he takes it and does like a sort of, just got to get the form right. You shouldn't put any weights on it before you do the form. Get the form right, and then you put the weights on it. And he, So what do we have, Brad? What would you pass it in the inventory?
You've got 3 quarterstaffs, so whoever has them has a quarterstaff.
No, I've got one.
I don't want one.
This will
I
do
will
for the
take it.
time
I will
being.
take the quarterstaff to Mordor. I mean, to Iron.
This will do for now.
Boss, are we going to Ludwig?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, boss.
Fine.
And he walks off down the hallway. He gets. He must have been walking for about 5 minutes. It's quite a long hall before you get to what you think is the centre. You look back, and there's both ends now. You can't see the exits as you start to move in towards a cell that is almost assuredly more lavishly furnished than the rest of the cells. There's a nice wooden bed with a mattress, what looks to be quite an ornate table and chair with a plate of breakfast sat on top, and behind the breakfast sat on the chair is a huge 7'5" stone-skinned man. Looks like he's got almost gravel for skin.
Hello,
And
my
he's
name
just
is
sat
Paul.
there eating breakfast. One of the guards, also coincidentally holding a steel beam, iron bar, sorry, blocks your path before you can move into the cell. Can I get your name and business, please?
We are here to beat that man up.
You have a
Instead, we should
grudge
beat up
against.
the biggest man.
You have a grudge against Ludwig. Is that right? Okay. Please come this way. Yeah. And he leads you into the cell.
Hello.
Who are these people? Who are you? What do you want?
Well, he said I should fight the biggest man.
I mean, that's what my records say.
You're looking for a fight, are you? Is there any specific reason you're looking for a fight, or just a good old tussle?
Evil never sleeps.
I don't.
I am
boss.
Doz.
Right.
Yeah, just looking for a tussle.
We
Just looking for a tussle. Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Bit boxer size, mate. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
well, two things. What's sorry. What was your name again?
I'm Ludwig.
Ludwig. Well, we need to get into Wing 2, and apparently we can only do that by coming through you.
Why do you need to get in a wing too?
I need
Are
to get
you
out.
looking for the keys? Are you running the gauntlet? Oh, this is... Hang on a second. I recognise all your faces now. You're doing the gauntlet for a second time? Oh, this is new.
What do
I'm
you mean
sorry.
second time?
Well, you've already tried to escape the prison once. I thought you'd all died.
No, we transcended. I think.
Right, okay.
Right.
Yeah, definitely looks like you transcended. Nice one.
My memory banks were wiped. I don't remember it. My memory banks are corrupted. I don't remember anything. If you have answers, Ludwig, I need them.
Well, about a week past, I think. You need to come. You came to me. We did battle in the grudge cell. Everyone does battle in the grudge cell when they run the gauntlet. I gave you the first key after a successful run. I assume then you moved on to the second, third, and fourth wings and found the key. Someone saw you enter the control room, and almost a day later, you were spat back out, dead. No one really knows what happened in there but you.
Well, I guess then, gonna turn and face everyone and say, minions, we're gonna have to run the gauntlet.
I at this point have only just realised that no name is attached to me, and I'm gonna flick him off me.
You can try.
Okay, I will roll.
Contested strength.
19.
19. That is a 17. So I will begrudgingly move.
He manages to peel you off like you're some sort of sellotape, and then just flick you onto the ground.
That's the last time.
I agree. The last time you touch me.
Yeah, Ludwig. Listen, I don't mean to be difficult. Like all these lads here, they're all looking for a place, maybe like a gym or somewhere where we can just pump some iron, somewhere with the ropes, you know. So I don't know if there's a place where we can train around here.
Oh, you want some gym equipment? Some gym equipment?
Yeah,
Oh
I
well,
think that's
two
the main
doors.
thing we're here
Two
for,
doors.
really, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
okay, two doors down. There should be a barbell and a couple of dumbbells. You're more than welcome to have a go for a bit.
We don't
We
need
share
anything
here
else
in the
from
first
you
wing.
at all, and we're all gonna go right now. Come on, everyone, to the gym.
Wait,
Okay.
humble peasant, I have one more question for you.
Don't call me a peasant. Do that, and I'll ensure that your grudge cell match is as unfair as possible.
I cannot hear you over the sound of victory. I would not send my men into this battle unarmed. Have we got anything that they can gird their loins
right.
with?
Yeah, that's a
to
good
keep them
point.
safe Maybe
That's a good point.
armor. I hear that lesser people need them.
No,
Heroes
we do.
go without.
We do have some patchwork stuff. One cell over, not two. One cell. You're looking. There's a small storage little bit there. There's some rusted pieces of armor and weapons. Some pieces of leather as well. You're welcome to take them. We'll get them back when you die.
One question. Where's the stuff we had before?
Good point. I have no idea.
Oh,
I am very
also,
confused.
ask him about the memories. Ask him if he has our memories as well. While you're at it.
He's asking, can you hear the man speak?
I can, yes. We do not have... Well, I don't have any idea. Do you? No idea.
I thought you just said you had no idea. Now you're saying you don't have no idea. Where is this deer and how many eyes does it have?
Little man, I was just stumbling over my words, please. Now, I will make my way over to the grudge cell if you want to pick your weapons and armor and, I don't know, use the gym equipment. Strangely enough, if you're going to have a fight, why would you gym it? You'd just be tired when you get there, but
No.
you do
no.
you.
Do a little bit of the low intensity stuff. You warm up the muscles. You get the blood flow around all the organs. Listen, I don't need to tell you, man of stature like yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well,
I've got a fitness regime coming out.
Yeah, sure.
I'll send you a V8.
Alright, yeah, sure. 113 knows the way. So, I'll meet you at the grudge cell then. And he sort of just walks out the door, leaves his breakfast behind, half eaten.
Doz will grab a handful of eggs, shove them in his mouth.
Yeah, protein, Joz, protein, mate. Yeah.
I'm gonna give.
They taste pretty good. It's a bit everywhere else you can see people are eating just bits of like stale bread. You're not really sure where he got the stuff.
I'm gonna give 112 my court staff and go into the equipment room.
113, but yes.
113.
Okay. You go into the equipment room and you see in there is just a small stack of different pieces of equipment. There are two short swords, one two-handed mace, a couple of daggers, another one of the iron bars that is doubling as a quarterstaff, some half-rotted leather armor, and one rusted-up chain mail.
I'll take the great mace, I think.
I'm gonna take that mail. I owe it to you all not to die. I know you all look to me.
I thought you just said that heroes don't wear armor, and I'm going to take it off of him and give it to somebody else.
Again, you can try.
Okay.
The chainmail would be a tight fit, but it could fit any of you reasonably. Although it would look like Gimli on Lord of the Rings for Nameless.
No, it's only an 8 this time. Oh,
15. I just hold it and say, I gave you one warning. You don't mess with Nameless. And with that 15, can I attempt to rip part of the chainmail so it's shorter and fits me?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want me to make an athletics check?
Nah, we'll just say it's a continuation, and to make
Cool.
it fit so it doesn't drag, you rip a few of the chains off.
There we go. Your fearless leader will survive now.
Have you... Where do you want me to add the mace?
In Foundry. Go, please. Can you see the items?
Mace. No, not
No,
yet.
they're not showing yet. You might have them hidden in permissions.
That'll be way. Sorry about this. I knew there was something I was going to miss on Foundry setting it up.
So it's the fun of setting up a whole new system.
There were two swords, quarterstaff, double-handed mace.
Nice. Some rusted leather armor.
Yeah. It'll be so...
And another bar.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dozzy's going to leave, walk into the gym, grab one of the dumbbells, and remove one half of it, or the weights off of one half, and use it as a makeshift hammer.
Right, you should be able to add those items to your inventory now.
I'll just grab one of the leather if nobody else wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm also adding, because Sean wanted it, a barbell
Yeah.
bar and a dumbbell.
Yes.
And they basically work like a quarterstaff and I think it's
Warhammer?
yeah, I think it's no, it might be a mace.
Okay.
It's 1d6 plus strength.
Okay. Can I take that? Is that all right then?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you just drag it onto your character sheet?
Yep.
Sweet. Great club. Here we club.
Not working for me, brothers.
What's it in? Foundry?
Yeah. Right.
Uh-oh.
There you go. I've just don't edit the item, please.
Okay, right click and no, it's not adding it for me for some reason.
Okay. I can do it for you.
Tart.
What would they come out as if I was approximating them in D&D Beyond? Did you say great mace? Mace.
Oh, you have added it, Johnny. You've added it a lot.
Have I? Okay, it's not showing. It's literally not in my equipment drop down. That's really bizarre. Okay.
Yeah, Joe will do the same, and he'll go to.
Yeah, you keep adding more. You keep adding more.
But I'm not touching it now. I'm literally not touching it. I'm
Uh-oh.
just looking at the.
He'll go
I'm
to
literally
Doz
looking
and
at my character sheet, it's
he'll
blank.
try and adjust his posture a bit. You know, like sort of make sure that stop him from being crotch first.
I'm
Just-
entirely naked. Oh no, he's standing fully like think like the Terminator or in fact
Yeah,
General
yeah.
Zod. He's just stood like bolt upright, military.
So he's going to
upright.
try and he's just going to try and just adjust your posture, because now you've got a barbell in your hand. You've got to have the right stress points on your arms, otherwise you're going to tear something. And he's going to just adjust it ever so slightly, gently. You know, like when
Yeah.
someone in
As you
yoga
do it,
repositions
you reposition it and you hear his back go unnecessarily, and just when you think it's stopped, he goes and Doz just looks down at you and then back up.
The work, yeah. I think I'm going to get one of them myself.
Is this man bothering you?
Yeah. Actually, you said, yeah. You're talking to me, I guess. I'm assuming you are. All right.
just the two huge guys just stood there looking down at you.
You guys don't need any advice on the old weights, do you? I'm just going to go over there. And he starts to sort of weigh up the weights and get his dumbbells and stuff ready.
Boss, you ready? Boss, sir, boss.
What-
I'm ready.
What armor are you wearing?
Me, well, I just got like patchwork leather, you know what I mean? Well, do I have to fight, boss? I'm not very good at fighting.
You have two options. You either remove all of your clothing and give it to me, or you fight.
Yes, sure. Here, boss. And he starts just like removing all of his clothes.
Mhm. Good. And I shall take his clothes and put them on. As he
Okay.
does so.
You have leather armor.
Lovely.
He'll pick up the short sword as well.
Yeah.
Joe.
Feels a
It's
bit.
a short sword, you said.
Yeah. Yeah. There were two short swords, one great club.
Yeah.
2 daggers, some leather armor, and a chainmail.
How much? One leather armor item.
Enough to fit all of you
Okay.
if you wanted one.
How does
I
one?
felt like I'm made of a denser titanium alloy. It's a gift from my father.
Is that a reference to iRobot?
It was a reference to iRobot, yeah.
Will Smith.
He's like slightly shivering now. It's quite cold in there, and he's like, this way, boss. I'll show you to the grudge cell.
I hope you're not shivering from the cold.
No, of course not, boss. No.
Weakness dies.
Yeah, of course, boss. So,
Lead on.
and he leads you to the grudge cell. boop.
Ooh.
I think you can drag yourselves on where you want to be placed.
Ooh.
But you arrive at essentially 3 cells further down the hallway have been knocked through on the back and almost dug out to form an arena of sorts. At the back you see some chains for viewers and a quite large stone throne on which upon Ludwig sits.
Should I be able to see this?
Yeah. Give us a
yes.
token.
Yes. I have to drag you on, it seems.
Do you enjoy that for the entire sort of first hour of this, my mouse cursor was visible, and sometimes I was wiggling it around for fun.
Honestly, I haven't noticed. I haven't noticed.
That's for the people at home.
I can move myself around it.
Cool. I think that's everybody. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Oh, now I can see Dan's cheeky mouse
Okay.
cursor.
Oh, you can see my cursor. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you
Go on.
stand, you make your way past some of the rubble and stand in the centre. Ludwig sits on his throne. Well then, now, I'm not going to fight you just yet. I've got to have a taster for your abilities, as I did last time and the time before that. Although you weren't there the time before that, to be fair. But you were there last time. So, and he sort of motions to the people behind the chains. If we'll get started then, the guys are gonna... You're gonna feed these lot. Fight these lot, sorry. So everybody now needs to roll
So I think
initiative.
So I think with Twitch, he
Yeah.
gets a little thing. Is his inside mind goes memories 10%, and he just starts glowing red. Just that light that was inside of him just glows bright red. And
I just have one question.
Yes.
If we beat you up last time, why do you want us to do it again?
It's all ceremony. It's all ceremony. I can't realistically give you the key, and he sort of looks into the corners of the cells without first going through ceremony.
Do you enjoy it when we beat you up?
Let's go with that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, is somebody else making you do this, by the way? Yelling stuff in your ear like
What?
a personal trainer? Is this up to you, or this grudge match?
You do realise we're in a prison. I'll spell it out. The guards will probably kill me at some point in the night. I don't know when. And I'm getting posher and posher as I speak.
That's alright. That's when they kill you.
Yeah, the guards will come in and kill me while I sleep.
Yep.
Don't know when. And then a new leader will be placed in charge of first wing, and they'll do the ceremony instead of me. So I quite like my job at the moment
Why don't you try and escape then?
because I quite like my job.
Oh, I see. All right.
I've never.
Complex.
I've been
Early
here now.
retirement
I've
now,
been
isn't it?
here for 50 years, and I've never seen someone escape. So
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how would you see if you're always in this room? Is this the square room with the circles? Or the circle room with the squares?
I am not sure I quite get what you're on about there. Anyway,
Minions!
begin.
Attack!
everyone roll initiative.
I love that when someone says boss, both Doz and what's your character's name, Johnny? And Nameless, of course. Yeah, yeah.
Nameless.
Both Nameless and Doz say yes. Yes.
I can't roll initiative. I have no active combat encounter in your current viewed scene.
I rolled it in D&D Beyond. I got 8. I don't know if that helps.
Let me just solve that for you, Rye.
I've also never played a bard before, so enjoy just me doing
Go
random
for it. Roll initiative.
for no reason.
Where is initiative in this?
Top right on the home screen.
It's,
on the
yeah, it'll be
Ah,
like
yes.
Oh, everybody's
look
doing
at
this.
that.
I better start doing it. Oh, shit.
Someone just knocked my 18 out of the way.
don't worry.
I think
It's
that was my 18.
the dice rolls are predetermined. These are just
Everything's bloody
function.
knocking around on the screen like crazy. What? No. Did mine work? My initiative or not?
No. Let me just check the chat. I might have to put you in manually.
Oh no, I had to click the word initiative rather than the number. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Joe Wicks is now in there. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. First to go up is Twitch.
Always, forever and always. So we know where we are in combat. Right? Yeah.
Sorry, what do you mean?
In combat order.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. You have to fight these guys. Well, I'm gonna walk. Can I move myself, or is this another?
You can
Lovely
move
song,
yourself.
sorry.
You can move yourself.
Okay. Lovely. Also, I think something's happened to the stream. Brad.
Oh.
Oh no, we're okay. We're good. No, we're good.
Okay.
I just black screened on it. Oh. Okay. So we've got 30 feet of movement. Let's move up to.
Wrong song.
Do.
Yeah, give us some combat music. None of that lovely.
Unfortunately, I've only got 4 songs to pick from because everything else would be.
Won't do.
Yeah,
Was it
you're a
copyrighted?
perfectionist, Brad. Yeah.
All right, so the 10% obviously as he glows red, and the 10% he sort of just sees this flash of like what he of Twitch's previous life as he's going to invoke some rage. Let's see now with not D&D Beyond, with the other one. Does that do something? No, it doesn't. Let me just put that down to a 2. Probably. Yeah, tropes. Alright. Let me roll on the... Nope, that shouldn't have rolled. Okay, so I got a 4.
Okay. What does a 4 do for your wild surge?
Let me put the info in for you guys. Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding. Until your rage ends, that weapon's damage type changes to force, and it is given the light and thrown properties within a normal range of 20 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears immediately at the end of your turn. So, so Switch glows bright red, and sort of the hand his hand sort of forms around the club like it's sort of becoming part of him. But at least for this first time, I should just use it as a normal attack against this. I'm gonna go for the surly looking dude with the beard. He looks pretty angry, doesn't he?
Go for it.
Smash him up with a great club.
I've just realised that I don't actually have.
No, it's not going to work, is it? That is only an 8.
An 8. Unfortunately, an 8 misses as you go towards this quite burly prisoner who has a sharpened iron bar to a point in his hands, and he reaches up and blocks your great club with his makeshift spear.
I'm coming for you.
Does that end your go?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, it is the bandit just to the north of you, who's going to move towards you, and with what looks to be a fork sharpened at the handle, is just going to try and stab you in the gut. It's going to try and shiv you. And for a 9, he goes wide as it sort of everyone hears this loud screech like a fork on a plate as he hits your side, and it just edges off the metal, putting it to Ludwig's turn, who is just going to sit and observe proceedings. Before then, Joe Wicks, you are up next.
I think Sean.
No, I'm up next. Did you say?
It's your,
Yes,
but
Joe Wicks up next.
Oh, I thought you were saying I was like up next, as in on deck.
No, sorry.
That's what I was like. Yeah. I'm reading my character.
No.
sheet.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll do it that way. Doz, you're on deck. Wicks, you're now.
Sure.
Right. I am now. Right, so I think 5, 10, 15, 20. I want to sort of... What's this thing in the centre? Do I know what it is?
It's just a brazier. It's just... It seems to be burning with what looks to be a odd blue fire. Doesn't seem to be producing any smoke.
Okay. I think I'm going to go maybe sort of 5, 10, 15, 20... 25, maybe to here. Gonna sort of go to the north, like to the east, and he's gonna go. All right, everyone, come on, do your best. Hit your goals. A goal, as they say, is an O with a G at the start of it, and you're the G. Be the gangster and find your goal. And then he's gonna. He's speaking directly to the 3 guys in front of him, who he regards to be like. Other sort of gym buddies and people like his sort of his class. So the 3 people closest to him is going to bane them for. He's going to attempt to bane them. Can I roll? Let me see. I've not used Foundry at all in this way before. Let me see if I can.
I mean, so if you alt-click everyone you want to target with Bane, and then click Bane in your sheet.
All right. It might be option click. I'm on a... Oh, there we go. Oh no, can't see.
If you hold, or can you not multi-select?
Possibly. I'm just trying because it's.
Should be able to just.
It's not command.
Don't worry if you can't. You just have to tell me then which ones you're hitting. So these.
All right.
These 3 are you?
Pods. Yeah.
These 3.
Gonna whack him with Bane. Only the whatever it is, 2nd level. But I just don't know where it is on this sheet. Oh wait, yeah, it is spellbook. All right. Oh, cool. They've got little colours on it and stuff. Oh, Foundry's all right. First level Bane. I'm giving them a first level Bane. So
first level. Okay, so just those 3.
Boom. There we go. Wait, I did it. What happened?
That's all right. Now I roll your DC, which is 13.
Oh.
Oof. 1 saves, which was just a regular Shiv prisoner. But these 2, I think it's these 2. Yeah, these 2 are now baned.
Okay. So for dumbbells, what would I have in terms of dumbbells? Like, what are they? If
They're
I
just...
picked up what would they come out as?
How do you mean?
Well, like, because I have 0 idea how to add things on Foundry, but I could possibly roll them in D&D Beyond. What would a dumbbell be? Would it be like a throwing, like?
No, it would be. It'd act like a mace.
Okay.
I can add it. You should. I will add it to your sheet for you.
Can I? Is it not yet that he can have the ability to maybe throw a couple of like light dumbbells? You know, like the sort of like the 5.
Unfortunately, there weren't any light dumbbells there. There's only beefy dumbbells.
In prison, no one's going to be doing like their aerobics,
exactly.
are they?
Yeah. Little 1 kilo.
And it was your action to cast the spell, so you've only got a bonus action.
This is because
and
I've not been
movement
a bard
left.
before and I forget everything. Okay, then with a bonus action, I shall use my. What is the thing I can do with my bonus? A minute.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yes. But I also have Unsettling Words. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nah, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to leave it for now. I'm not going to use anything at the moment.
General Doz.
Yeah.
I indicate to Ernon,
who is on deck.
Show me what you can do. I'm just going to swap because we're on the same initiative. I'm going to let him go first.
Okay, Ernon, you are first.
Yeah, can I reach anyone?
If you control drag, you can ruler.
You could stand You can.
Yeah, you can
You can
easily
stand within range of any of the bandits on the right. Sorry, prisoners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
And I will smash one in the face.
Okay. Which one are you smashing in the face?
The one that's not baned.
Okay.
Seems a bit fairer.
Sounds good.
I like a fair fighter.
We said it's like a quarterstaff, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh! Damn! Yes! Boom!
If you just roll the damage,
Yeah. Critical hit.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. If you roll as a critical hit, it will automatically calculate.
Oh!
Damage.
Still,
That's
hey, still pretty
unfortunate, but it's still 10 damage because the way we do crits here is you automatically get max damage on your first set of dice, and then you re-roll the second set
Excellent.
to avoid those sort of situations where you roll 4 ones.
Yeah. Awesome. Is that satisfying?
Okay,
Nice.
10 damage. He is looking hurt. That one hit, it's almost you saw his collarbone go as he almost crumples to the ground. He coughs out some blood. He's looking real bad.
And I just turn to Dawes and say, like this.
Dawes will move to the other side to flank him.
Okay. We're
Do we
not,
get
unfortunately,
bonuses?
not doing flanking rules in this
No,
game.
that's cool. I'm okay, but it just looks cooler. And I shall raise the dumbbell and see what I can do. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh!
Okay. So damage is. Oh, how do I do the damage here?
If you just click the button that says damage in the chat and then click normal.
I don't have one that says.
Oh,
damage,
okay.
actually.
On the
On
same
your-
weapon, there is no one.
I'm gonna no, hang on. Other
Oh,
formula.
is it other formula? It'll be other formula because, yeah, I had to
Six-
put in a custom
yeah.
formula. 7. Okay.
7.
You come up, run up behind him just as this collarbone breaks, and he starts to fall down onto his knees, and you just ran the dumbbell into his back. Both ends of the dumbbell, the weights, hit the kidneys, and you just blood spurts straight out of his mouth. He crumples to the ground dead.
And as he falls to his knees, I shall say, kneel. And then I'll finish him off by smashing him around the head and breaking his skull. Yes. Yes, Ernon. Like that.
Thank you.
Up next is
Yes, Ernon. Like that.
this baned berserker is going to lash out at the weird-looking warforged that just attacked it. He's never seen a warforged before.
Not many people live to tell the tale.
Where is... I thought he had a feature. Yeah, he does have a feature. So he is going to recklessly attack you.
Bring it on. Oh, he brought it on.
He hits you for a 21.
That is gonna hit.
Dealing just 7 points of damage. It rolled twice for some reason.
Okay.
Just 7.
I'm super impressed with the blood smear that's left on the
Yeah.
map when he's dead.
Oh, yeah, that's another mod. Yeah.
Good. Like.
7
Okay.
points.
That ends his turn. The other berserker now.
Oh wait, no, sorry. What type of damage was that?
That was piercing.
So it's the halved to 3.
Half to 3.
Lovely.
See Ryan in his little comfort zone. He's back in the bar comfort zone.
Oh, actually. He does
Better than me
see
being like, I think, bonus, can I don't know.
the other
everything
berserker
I can do.
is gonna,
DNC?
Yeah.
is going to
Dungeons and
notice the lone kobold stood back at the entrance of the room and rush towards him,
You are right to fear me. Many do.
lashing out recklessly with his spear.
Oh, damn!
So close for a 24 to hit.
That is gonna hit.
It's rolling. I don't know why that's rolling twice, but he hits you for 5 piercing damage.
Ugh. That's gonna leave a stain in the morning.
Before finally it is then Nameless's turn.
Right, well, these minions don't scare me. I cannot abandon my minions. I will walk 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away.
Okay, he's going to incur an attack of
25,
opportunity
30. That is fine.
for a 19 to hit,
That's gonna hit.
dealing 5 points of damage
I barely feel it.
as he scrapes your back with the tip of the spear.
As I walk over, I'm gonna reach out my hands and say, yes, I feel my destiny calling. And I would like to summon my echo
Oh,
next to the other berserker.
Oh, okay.
okay. Sean
Which
gets
does mean you need another character sheet, another to drag a second token on for me, please.
Yeah, no problem. There you go.
Thank you.
Is that where you want?
And, yep,
Well, you can
and-
control both now.
thank you. And I am going to use pack tactics, which I don't even need to actually, because the berserker attacks recklessly.
He
didn't
did attack recklessly, so you
Yes.
have advantage.
So my tiny echo is just going to try and cock punch him as hard as he can. Let me just target that. That's. It's gonna be a 23.
That definitely hits.
Okay, why is it not doing damage now? Ah, there we go. Eight points of damage.
Okay. He looks noticeably hurt, but he's in full swing of that reckless attacks, and he grits through the pain.
As well he should. That will end my turn.
Okay, we are finally to this remaining bandit, who is going to use his action to dash and get in range of both of you, and that ends his turn. Back to the top of round at Twitch.
Cool. I need to take out old big boy, don't I? Mr. Berserker, please. That's who I will attack.
Okay.
Mr. Berserker. Let me just. And he's still under the effects of thing, isn't he?
He is still under Bane, yeah. Should have the icon on him.
Yes, he does. And I've put too many in the chat. L'avantage. Ooh, these are some good dice. 24. Assume that's gonna hit.
Yes, that is definitely going to hit.
Lovely. Then you are 9 points of damage. 'Cause
9
I am
points of
raging
damage.
of force damage.
9 points of force damage. Okay. Again, it slams into his stomach. You, behind him, the Echo Knight feels a breeze as the force blows through the prisoner. But he's still standing. He still doesn't look too bad. He's looking bruised, but not that bad. Moving on to this baned bandit is going to then lash out with his shiv towards Twitch. for a 8 to hit.
That ain't gonna do it.
Definitely
Chief.
doesn't hit. As again, everybody hears that screech as it puts another line in your armor.
God.
I hate that sound.
So do I.
Ludwig again is still just observing, not moving off his throne. Joe Wicks, it is your turn.
You mean I'm up on deck?
No,
I'm up
it
next, or-
is your turn.
I'm joking. Okay, so he's going to look at the person next to him.
Okay.
What does he see when he looks at this thing that's next to him?
You just see quite a short, almost gaunt-looking prisoner. Doesn't look like he's been fed a whole lot very well for quite a while now. And he's, instead of holding a sharpened fork, he is instead now holding a ladle that has been sharpened at the handle, and he's like grasping the ladle.
All right. Well, Joe goes, it's a bit ironic that you're holding a ladle when you don't look like you've eaten very much. You can't be very happy. Here you go, mate. Use this to exercise with. Put a bit of lean muscle on. You don't have to go all out. Just put a bit of lean, tone up basically at your age. That's all you're going to be able to do. And he thrusts his short sword towards the guy to try and give it to him. Pointy end first.
Okay.
And I'll go for. Let me see if I can roll it on this. Oh my god! Is this why everybody got together and tested this out before I turned up?
Yep.
Hang on, I can go dumbbell. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't. That's why I don't have it on my.
If you click your, I've added it. I've added the dumbbell. So if you click your character on the page, and then on the left, if you click the double swords purple icon, you'll get a nice little UI that will give you all the actions you can do.
So that's cool, but I picked up the short sword as well. So
Picked up a short sword as well. That's no problem.
So I want to use the short sword on him, but I don't have it in my sheet currently.
Because I forgot you did that.
My bad. Sorry, I did that by accident.
I can listen. If just for the time being, I can roll it in D&D Beyond to let you know the figure.
It's alright.
That's all right. While you're doing that, which one's next to me? The Echo or the actual or Nameless himself? On the
Nameless.
Nameless. And what does the Echo look like in this instance? Did you just? It's exactly the same. It's not like some kind of like.
Yeah, it just looks like there's two of me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all added in there, Sean.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
So, assume I do this. Oh dear. It's a
Ooh.
7. It looks like a 7 to hit.
Unfortunately, as you go to hand him it point first, you don't do it quite quickly because you're torn between actually handing it and showing him
The muscle memory of going in for the kill.
Yeah, of like handing someone weights and saying, "Here, use this." It's just ingrained, and he just lightly steps out of the way.
Okay. So then, as a bonus action, I'll use my. I'm just finding it on my thing. I'm going to use. Oh, it doesn't seem to be on here. It don't, my bonus action doesn't seem to be turning. Do I have to have added the spells on?
No, just click. So, if you click cast spell as, oh no, it's not. You haven't got any bonus action spells then, have you?
Well, on my D&D Beyond character sheet, I can do.
To be
Bardic
fair, like
Inspiration, Unsettling Words.
rage isn't on my sheet in.
Oh, is it not?
No.
I can just roll it
No,
on
I can
D&D
see
Beyond
that.
for now.
So, okay, so what's missing? So I know for after the streaming.
Bardic Inspiration and
It's-
Unsettling Words.
It's there. If you click bonus action, use feature in that UI, you can see them both.
Bonus action.
Are you using the double swords UI, or are you clicking on the character sheet?
If you're just clicking on the character sheet, go to features and then click the dice next to your active abilities.
Hang on, just finding it.
or you could just go spellbook.
Oh,
and
there
click
it is.
on bonus
Yeah,
action.
okay, I've got you. All right,
yeah,
thanks.
they're not spells, they're features. That's why.
I kind of like it. The Foundry UI kind of feels like an old role-playing game. You know, like a sort of, yeah, like a little
Go
bit
to this
of,
part of your menu and click here.
yeah, with all the little icons. I like it. Like what's it called? Path of Eternity, whatever. Pillars of Eternity. Right, I'm going to use my bardic inspiration. I'm going to look at the kobold fellow.
No, no.
Nameless.
Yeah, if you so alt click nameless and then click damage.
Oh, it's too late. I've done it now.
Oh, okay, because it is a little animation for that one.
Ah, okay. Next time, I'll do it. I need to figure out the Mac like Windows binding difference. You see, that's what I have to figure out.
Ryan's
as well.
been using it. What was the command? What was the like
Alt, I think.
options click?
Okay, cool. So it only looks like 5, if that's to be believed. Is that what it says on the?
Well, I just have a D6
D8.
to roll.
C6. Sorry, yeah, D6.
Yeah,
at the moment.
low level.
Okay. And I go. Yeah, look! He's this guy so fast. He's gone all the way over under the end of the map and back again. And I can see him look over there, over here. He's going really fast, point to point. Just like this guy, just stepped out of the way as I tried to give him this item, and that's the bardic inspiration that I give to Johnny.
I am inspired.
Ernon, General Does. You are next. Which one of you like to go first?
Earn on first every time.
Okay, Ernon first. I will move you up.
I will punch the man in the face with the metal bar in my hand.
Punch him around in the face with the medal.
And it's control click for the animation. Is this right?
Alt click on
Alt-click.
who you're targeting.
Yes.
Ooh, 16 hits. Roll for damage. Ooh, nice. As this time you punch out with your hand and the metal bar is just like in the middle, like balanced. And it almost clotheslines him as the bar hits him in the neck. And you hear him cough and sputter. And he's, to use a term that we were talking about, he's bloodied.
Excellent. Is it alt right click?
No.
No, alt left click. Alt left click.
Yeah.
It should have like 4 arrows that point around
yeah, it
the
did,
icon.
It did, and then it didn't do it. Oh well.
Oh, okay, a shame.
I must have done something else wrong. Right, that's
Bindings can be pretty fiddly in Foundry. I doubt it's you.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, up next is Doz.
She'll walk up here, and I get advantage on this, I guess. Is that right? Because he's reckless.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, from his last turn, he's still reckless.
Oh, you fucking! Sorry. It rolled off a 20, nat 20, didn't it?
It did. As you go to punch
11, it's still 11.
with the dumbbell in your hand, the clotheslined from the previous attack almost sent him like neo-dodging your dumbbell as it passes right in front of his face.
I am.
As you accidentally interfere with each other's
Before
attack.
I do that, I'm going to spend my guided strike.
Oh, okay.
I use a channel
does that do?
divinity to add 10 to the dice roll.
Okay. And seemingly as your arm glows for a second and everyone's blinded and your arm is like moved almost to the side through some sort of intervention and clocks it straight in the jaw. Roll for damage.
Yes. Damage. I'll have to do other formula.
Yeah, it's other formula.
6 points of damage.
6
as I
points
crumple.
of bludgeoning damage as you knock out. A few teeth go flying, hitting the other Shiv prisoner in the face. Leaving it at his turn now, and he's really not sure who to go for. So he is going to attack the last person that hit him and lash out with his spear towards Doz. Recklessly.
Uh-oh. I mean, it's getting hit. I'm not wearing
17
pretty
to
much.
hit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dealing 10 points of piercing damage as it spears you straight through the sides. Only a flesh wound for now, but you're bleeding quite heavily.
Blood is just a sign of strength.
Up next is the other berserker, who is going to move up towards the kobold that had escaped him and lash out recklessly again. For a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh,
Dealing 11 points of piercing damage. Catching you straight in the shoulder.
Ow.
Almost going out the other side before leaving it towards your turn in reaction.
In reaction, you see my form change. No longer outlined solidly, I become flickering and ghostly as I swap places with my echo, which I can do as my bonus action. And then I am gonna look around, see everyone failing to kill the barbarian, and say, "Minions, I will aid you." I will run, jump up its back, and I will punch it in the head.
Okay.
Nope.
And I will jump too high. That I will use
that just
my
hits.
action surge.
Oh.
Oh, does it?
Yes,
Good.
13 is his AC.
13. Nice.
Okay, okay. 9 points of damage.
9 points of bludgeoning damage as you crack him in the back of the head, and the remaining few of his teeth that were held loose by his gums come flying out the front onto the ground. He is looking really rough now.
That's fine. I'm gonna action surge.
Seems like you're nameless and he's toothless.
And then I'm going to, as I'm standing on the head, I would like to use my second action to use oh no, because he's recklessly attacking, isn't he?
Who
Fuck
was?
it. Yeah, no, everyone else is gonna have advantage anyway. I'm gonna be basically be standing on his head and go, "It's my time to shine. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker," and just punch down into
God
his
damn
head.
it. I've been waiting for it this entire time.
Still at advantage. That's an 18 to hit.
That definitely hits.
For 11
points.
points.
And he is teetering on the edge of collapse. He's almost holding himself up with the spear now.
That's fine. I will use my bonus action, unarmed fighting style, to take an unarmed strike against him.
Go for it.
Do you get 2 bonus actions around?
I use action surge.
That was his bonus action last turn.
No,
What,
he
to
switch places.
Oh,
bonus
right,
action.
yes, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I use action surge.
That gives you 1 action, doesn't
Doesn't give you an action and a
No,
No,
bonus.
it doesn't. It just gives
I
you
don't-
Oh no,
one
one
action.
action.
Yeah, just
I
gives
No,
you
don't
one
that's
wanna
action.
fine. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want us to get done by the rules lawyers.
Yeah, the
following
rules
us.
lawyers come.
No,
and
no,
find
that's
them.
all right.
all good.
It's your rules, law, and for me. I don't care.
In that case, I will stand on his head looking magnificent.
Okay, you proudly pose, waiting for this bandit's turn as it lashes out with a shiv towards Joe Wicks,
Uh-oh.
who previously had dodged your sword blow. for a 20 to hit.
I assume it. Yeah.
It hits. Only dealing 3 piercing damage though, as it scrapes the side of your hip, not really finding purchase.
Okay.
Back at the top of the round. Twitch, it is your turn.
So the 2 in front are looking pretty whacked up. By the way, have they been? How are they looking? Are they looking pretty?
The one Shiv prisoner in front of you is looking still pretty healthy. He's barely been touched.
So he was a bit bloody, didn't he?
No, I said that the berserker is now on his last legs,
Okay.
barely holding himself up with his spear.
All right. Let me entertain you. No, let me take out the berserker and then. Actually, no. I'm gonna risk a move. Actually, I don't have to risk a move, do I? Because of my awesome fucking rage ability. So I am going to see that Joe Wicks is in trouble, and I'm going to throw my weapon at this matey boy over here.
Okay.
The one in front of old Wixy boy.
Yep.
Wix and the sticks. Duck.
Hits.
All right. Let's throw this bad boy.
Nice. That's how you catch it. That's how you catch a weapon like
11
that.
damage.
No,
Yikes.
plus 2
2,
for
13
raging.
damage.
13 points of damage.
So, whooshing past your ear, Joe, is this humongous maul that is essentially just an iron bar from a prison with a massive cobblestone attached to the head.
Nice.
It just comes straight flying through and hits the prisoner square in the face after he had just scratched you and crumples him to the ground. His face is just a mangled mess after the maul just sort of falls off.
Gross.
Nice and gross. Is he dead though?
He's dead.
Oh, bang.
He'd be dead.
Sweet.
Oh, no blood this time.
Oh, I can sort that.
Yay.
Yay, blood.
What does it do? Yeah, so it's just sort of like, and he catches it back into his hands again.
Okay.
That's. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna still be a target. Actually,
yes,
no.
Twitch. Yes.
I tell a lie. I'll risk the opportunity attack, and I will move to that other berserker.
Okay.
I'm going to take 2 opportunities.
2 opportunity attacks.
Let's go.
Lash out towards you.
Fair
One
play.
shiv. For a 19 to hit.
Just.
Dealing only 2 points of piercing. One point piercing.
piercing raging.
He is going to lash out with his spear and completely whiffs wide of you because he has to almost stumble forward to try and hit you in his delirium and just misses.
Nice try, Toothless.
Putting at this Shiv Bandit's go, who is going to lash out towards the Cobalt,
Who is standing on
him.
the other guy's shoulders?
who is standing on the other guy's shoulders. Where are you? For a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Dealing 7 points of piercing as he almost jumps up on the back of the berserker and of you and just nails you right in the back.
Everyone on this berserk is dying anyway, believe him.
And that ends his turn. Ludwig is still just overseeing, not moving. Joe Wicks, it is your turn.
Okay. The Okay. Well, I think he's going to try and give the other guy the sword. He's going to do the same thing as before, and he's going to go. That's it. Drop and give me 20. Drop and give me 20. Let me try this. No. I'm sorry, Foundry. I like you, but I don't think you'd like me very much. I can't switch from bonus actions for some reason.
Oh yeah, you have to click on it again. So when you re-click on it, it's like it's a permanently activated tab. I'm having the same issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try and figure out that for next time.
No worries. I'll just roll it in D&D Beyond if you like.
That's fine.
Let me know.
It will come
Old
through.
Faithful. Okay, good. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Lovely. And I go, that's right. Drop and give me 20. Don't, today is the first day of the rest of your life. You can do it. And I do 4 points of piercing damage.
4 points of piercing damage. I'm gonna retcon that. You have advantage. He attacked recklessly last time. So do you want to roll another d20, see if you crit?
Oh, another d20. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, very kind of you.
Oh my god, I fucking did as well.
You did crit.
Jesus, I was not expecting that. Right. Thanks,
Yeah.
mate.
Do you want to roll it in? Just click the chat in Foundry because then it will roll your crit damage correctly.
Of course. So I'm in the chat in Foundry, and I have to do what now?
Click roll damages and then click crit.
Roll damages. Oh, I see. It's in there. Of course.
Yikes.
Nice.
So you deal
Nice one.
13.
13 points of piercing damage.
Christ.
As it sinks in, you hear the breath leave him. Before...
That's it. 3 deep breaths out. There you go.
And he sort of grunts at you and levels his spear.
Oh,
Ready.
so he's not down yet, this guy.
No, berserkers are beefy.
They're like Ryans, aren't they? Take half damage from everything.
I suppose, yeah, I'm going to leave my bonus action for now. I don't know about the action economy yet. I don't know what else is going to be thrown at us.
Okay, Ernan, it's your turn.
Yes, I will. I am aware that this will probably incur an opportunity attack, but I will kneel immediately, seeing as Diddle Dawes bleeding, and lay hands on him.
Yeah, there's no opportunity attack. You're alright. As long as you don't move 5 feet away, you are okay.
Yep, then that's what I do. It's.
I love that you're kneeling. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. The kinship already. I like it. Yeah.
This is just the cleric thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a spell, isn't it? I think.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
there's
a
Cure Light
feature.
Wounds.
It's a class
Hands.
feature. It'll be under features.
Yeah, healing hands, one action, once per long rest. Touch a creature, restore 3 hit points.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
So that's me.
Is that a full? Yeah, action. Brilliant. I shall heal myself up. As he
probably do
kneels.
bonus action, but I don't
Yeah.
really have
Anything.
much to do. So yeah, this is good. I'm happy.
As he kneels, I swing the dumbbell over his head, knowing that he's kneeling, into preferably the berserker's face.
Go for it.
Let's see. Did he attack recklessly?
He did. You have advantage. 16
go.
hits.
Let's do the damage. Ooh, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. You almost spin on your heel, coming round for a backhand. Just as Ernan kneels down, your backhand swings over his head and catches the berserker right in the face. You feel through the dumbbell, the crunch of all the bones in his skull, as he then collapses to the ground.
Yes. Yes. And I take the dumbbell, which is like got all of the blood still on it, and I anoint Ernon on the floor. Just get splats of blood. But they look really cool. They look really cool.
Yeah.
Right, I can.
Who do you?
I can add more blood. I can just add more blood.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful.
Yes. And I'll take a 5-foot step back here to stay in contact with Ernon.
Okay. Leaving it at. He's dead. So the other berserker's turn. Now he lashes out with his spear towards Joe Wicks now that he's been attacked by the short sword in vengeance. He is also attacking recklessly again. For 2 and a 3 and 8 to hit, assuming misses.
8 to hit. Oh god, I was about to say no, but then I don't know what my armor class is actually.
I doubt it's going to be lower than an
It's
8.
12.
Yeah, you're
It's
fine.
base 10.
Okay.
It's base
Oh,
10,
God.
so
All
yeah, I
right.
just remembered. So
You could do yes, that's it, mate. Yes.
yeah,
And he, like,
you
takes
give
it
him like a
places.
big workout cry, and it takes him aback, and his spear goes up in the air and misses, putting it at Nameless Kobold's turn.
Right, well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to manifest my echo so it disappears from Bad Joe and reappears on the other side of this douchebag. Then I'm gonna attack him with my pack tactics.
It's like Cartman cosplaying as John McCain.
You're welcome.
Cartman cosplaying as John McCain.
That's
President
a 21 to
Cartman,
attack.
That's what it is, yeah.
So then I'm gonna roll my damage. As what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna put my faint thumbs in his eye and I'm gonna gouge in. And I'm gonna
Worst bit in
do
Game of Thrones.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You gouge in both your eyes, and your thumbs sink deep.
I'm
Before
assuming
you
he's
feel-
standing. Is he still standing?
No, that was
Thank
it.
you. Okay. And then as he drops to the floor, I'm gonna stand over the blood running down my hands, look back at Zod and go, Dawes, and say, "You have learned well, my apprentice. Come, there is much to do."
Dawes has got his back to him, so he's like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Still
Above
stood.
table, fully aware. In game, no clue. Right, that is my turn.
Twitch, it is your turn.
Well, just going to Kaslambo this guy, ain't I? Ain't I? Big Kaslambo coming up the hill. Did he attack recklessly, Joe
He did.
Wicks?
He did.
Then I shall attack with advantage. Oh.
Literally
That's-
knocked that from an 18 and a 20. I saw those guys.
Like on my screen, it looks like they're cocked as well. Like looks like they're-
Yeah. So it's the dice are just an animation. It's already pre-rolled in the background.
Okay. That's only going to be a 10, which I assume doesn't hit him.
That does not hit him, unfortunately. As your great club just swings wide, he parries it very slightly with his spear. It's the deftest thing you've seen him do yet.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
It is now Ludwig's turn, who finally stands up from his stone throne. Well then, suppose this might be time for me to get involved. And he's going to step out from his throne, and he is going to launch a small warhammer towards Joe Wick. For a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 10 points of bludgeoning damage. as it cracks you in the side of the head. And immediately after it hits you in the head, peers back in his hand with a puff of light.
Does that look very similar to what Twitch has done?
Yes, it does.
Uh-oh.
Now, I didn't realise that was a wild shaped thing, so I'd already planned that. Sorry, Rye.
Oh, okay.
And then... Yeah, that ends his turn. That's all he's going to do. He's just going to stand at his throne, waiting. It is now Joe Wicks' turn.
Okay. Recovery is very important, you know. If don't let an injury put you down, all right? You've got to get straight back up again and carry on, all right? Because it will knock your confidence otherwise. And he's gonna go. Oh, I don't know. What would he do? I think he'd leave. Oh no. If I move, then the guy can possibly take an opportunity attack, can't he? Because I'm in his way.
He will. He has his reaction. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I think I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna use my dissonant whispers, and I'm gonna go to the guy in front of me. Look, mate, I know you're not really like, you have an ectomorphic body, not an endomorphic body, so you're not really going to be able to put on as much muscle as you think you're going to be able to put on. I think you need to go leaner. You need to cut, not bulk. I think you're doing the wrong thing, mate. If I'm honest with you, all right? And I use dissonant whispers on the guy.
I feel the prisoner's pain.
So if I just cast it in this, will it throw it onto throw it onto Foundry? Oh, he has to make a. I've never done this before. Wisdom 13 save, I believe he has to do. Yeah, he has to do a Wisdom 13 save on that. Yeah, you whispered in discordant melody that only one creature with range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw. So it's a Wisdom 13. And I've rolled in case if he fails, I've rolled. Oh, I can't.
You're muted, Brad.
Oh, sorry.
Your
Yes.
best acting you were doing there as well, weren't you? I can see it.
He scrunches his face in pain, but he does make the save and only takes 4 points of psychic.
Oh, okay, all right. And then, so that's that. I mean, that's my actions. So I'm going to.
I thought that was a bonus action to dissonant.
Oh, it might be, you know. No, unsettling words is a bonus.
Oh, unsettling ads. Sorry. Okay.
So, and I assume I can't do a bardic inspiration as a bonus because I've done a spell as a.
No, you can. Bardic inspiration is a class feature. It's not a spell.
Ah, okay. So I can use unsettling words. 60 feet. Okay, so I'm going to roll a bardic inspiration and use my unsettling words.
Okay.
And I think I can aim at.
Who are you inspiring?
No, I'm gonna use my unsettling words. So I'm gonna unsettle the guy on the throne.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna say, look, mate, you know, you've got an endomorphic body, not an ectomorphic body, so really, like, you need to just be bulking. You're not gonna get rid of that gut, mate. You know, if you want to go to Japan, be a sumo wrestler, whatever, you know, you'll be fine. But at the moment, you're not really. You need to do something about.
Saying that to a man who is literally built like a brick shithouse.
Yeah, exactly. He's really not. And he go, look, I've got some nutrition guidance as well. Look, one free session I can give you, one free session, and then after that, we'll talk about prices. And then I roll a 1d6. The bonus action is going one of your bardic inspiration. Choose one creature you can see. Roll bardic inspiration, which ends up as a 2. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next
saving throw. Okay, thank you. Putting it at Ernon's turn.
Shall we go for the big guy? Does.
Yes. Defeat him. Show strength.
Yes. So I think I can. Oh God, why did this happen? I'm not okay. Yes, I believe I can do this and smash him in the face. I mean, I can do this and smash him in the face. Let's see if I can. Alt, we said yes.
Yes. Yes.
24.
How was that? Oh, I rolled for damage without knowing if I'd hit him. Sorry, I was trying to.
You rolled a 24 to attack.
Yes.
You are muted again, brothers.
Oh, for Christ's sake! I'll just leave it on. I think it's because people can hear the hum of my PC. I don't know why it's picking it up.
Not very much, if I'm fair.
Yeah, I can't hear it, to be fair. That helps.
So, yes, he takes 7 points of bludgeoning as you crack him in the face with the side of the quarterstaff. You see a bit of the stone crumble to the ground before he just looks angry at you and spits some pebbles.
If we could stop, if you kneel, we can stop this now.
Why? We're just getting to the good point.
Oh, okay.
Does, it is your go.
Okay. Let me just check something. It is a bonus action. So, I shall walk over. I think I've got 30 feet, haven't I? Hang on.
40. It is.
That's 30 to there.
35, 30 to there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's 35 to him, so I can't.
35 to him, yeah.
Okay. So I will stand here. And I shall say, run. Run while you still can. And I shall use my Channel Divinity feature, which is my Conquering Presence. Any creature of my choice, which will be the two villains. Hang on. No, we're all villains. The guy at the throne and the other guy that's just right. They must make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Ludwig does not save.
Oh.
And this other guy as well is still alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
To be pedantic, Brad still needs to -2 from that 4 as well, thanks to Unsettling Whispers.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Also, Berserker does not save.
As I speak, my voice becomes boomingly loud, almost unbearably so, and it vibrates through their bodies, and they are literally frightened of me. My eyes like turn black. The tattoos start to ooze blackness, and you can see burning through the leather armor, kneel. So they must
this effect on people all
So-
the time.
So this is the condition frighten, right? So they have
They are.
disadvantage on attacks against you,
Yeah,
and they cannot move towards you.
correct.
Okay.
If they try and move towards me, they have to kneel.
Disadvantage on attack rolls while in
Oh.
line of sight.
In line of sight of him. Right, okay. That's okay.
And is that on everyone? Is that
Yeah, that's on everyone. Yeah, I misread it.
on ability checks as well and attack rolls?
I really like the sort of scream icon for frightened.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Putting it at the Berserker's turn, who is, whilst looking over Joe's shoulder at Doz, just sort of almost tentatively attack Joe. Not really sure he should be, but he is still going to do it recklessly.
Does that make it just a normal
It makes
roll?
it a normal roll.
Oh, sorry. I will roll it again. For a 17 to hit.
Yep.
dealing 10 points of piercing damage.
Right. Well, with that, Joe drops into a child's pose.
Yes.
As he knocks you unconscious with a spear
Yes.
jab to the gut. Okay, that ends the berserker's. Well, actually, no. The berserker is then going to step. He can't move towards Doz, so he's
No,
going to stay
he
where he
cannot.
is. No, yeah, he
He
can't
cannot.
move. Cobalt of the Nameless, it is your turn.
My minions are doing so well, but still they need my aid. I will move my echo towards this stony giant. And I will say, no, throw down your weapon. And I will attempt to disarm him.
Okay. Go for it.
So, I believe this is Strength Athletics contested, but he's currently at disadvantage due to frightened.
Yes, sir.
And I have allies within 5 feet, so my pack tactics kicks in.
I thought Pactax was only for attacks.
It's attack rolls, but the disarming rule is the attacker makes an attack roll, and the defender makes an athletics save. And if I equal it, I do no damage, but he drops whatever he's holding.
Okay.
It is on 271 of the DMG, if you want to check, because I just looked it up to double check. Because I too was very surprised about that, Bradders.
He rolls a 15
It's
in
okay.
athletics.
I'm just going to do this so that I can.
It only, yeah, you have to. You can only
Yeah,
roll
no.
once.
There we go.
16.
And I'm going to use my bardic inspiration I've been holding on to.
Okay.
Was it slash roll?
1d6.
Yes, nice one,
Making that a 19.
Nice.
Definitely. Well, wait. So he is going to use his reaction. Let me just check the description here. So, yeah, he's going to use his parry feature to add 3 to his AC.
Wait, but it's not. Oh.
You've got to
It's a
actually
contested
hit.
check, though.
You've got to hit him, I thought.
That is. Wait, it's a contested check. It's me grabbing it, isn't it? And pulling it. It's my attack roll against his. Hey,
But
you're
I
the DM. If you say it's so.
No, let me just. I don't like looking up rules in the game, but sure.
I will copy and paste it in the chat from the DMG. So it's in the chat in Foundry.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. See?
Okay, attacker makes an attack roll versus athletics or acrobatics check by the target is successful. Okay. Yeah, okay. He won't use his reaction then to parry.
And then I'm going to technicality the hell out of the rules. Because I've made an attack roll, I am going to use my feature to... Oh, what's it called? Unleash Incarnation.
Okay.
Which means that my Echo gets to make another attack.
Go for it.
And is just going to smash him in the face, thanks to pack tactics, still with advantage, and roll really badly for an 11. Can't have it all.
Definitely misses.
No, I don't need to move. I'm all
Oh,
the way the other
sorry,
side.
I
I'm attacking
thought-
from my Echo.
I thought that was your. I thought that was you, and your echo was up there.
My Echo is me. I can
I
do
tell-
anything I want from my Echo position.
Tell you what. Let's use that icon. Oh no, because it applies to both. That is
You don't worry.
really unfortunate.
Well, technically, Brad, like I know the one nearest you is the Echo, basically.
Yeah.
I thought that
I-
one
I'm
was
keeping track of
actually-
it.
Was actually nameless.
No, I have done my work here.
So, it then leads to Twitch's turn.
I'm gonna strike this berserker. I might as well. Well, everyone else seems to be busy with the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what we can do. that one. Hit that one. He attacked recklessly, correct?
He did,
at
so you have
whips.
advantage.
So 19.
19 hits.
Lovely.
For 8 points of damage.
Plus 2. So that's 10 points of damage. And
10 points.
it's force damage as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
As he is, he's looking bad, but he's not quite bloodied yet.
And I look at Joe Wicks and I say, "Good up."
There's all sorts of dice rolls going on here. What's going on?
I think Joffrey's accidentally pressing his spells.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was literally
Dear
trying
me.
to read the
He's having a lovely
descriptions.
time.
Yeah.
He's having a lovely time.
Ludwig's down. Thunderwave, Thunderwave, Thunderwave.
Sorry.
Oh, Cloud.
I
that's
was
the win.
just reading the description of the spells.
yeah.
Excellent.
So when you shout "get up," right, you're not doing anything.
No,
Okay.
I'm just shouting, "Get up."
Okay, it is Ludwig's turn. He's going to incur 2 attacks of opportunity to move behind.
My echo will take one.
Okay.
You should take one as well, Ernon.
Yeah, I will definitely take one.
Oh, wrong one.
Wait. Sorry, I don't have to move. It drops at his feet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He uses his bonus action to pick up the weapon.
Ah, see, damn it, so close.
Okay, so, and then, now he is in melee range, he is going to multi-attack Ernan
Okay.
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage. How many? So he makes 3 melee attacks.
Yikes.
Very good.
So, first one at disadvantage. Let's roll that again at disadvantage.
Yes.
For a 13 to hit.
Still might hit because none of us are wearing armor.
Yeah, leather is a 1. It adds 1 to the armor class, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crap.
Yeah, so it's plus your
Wait,
dex
what's your
if you have. What's,
I have no dexterity.
Oh, okay, you have no dex bonus.
300 pounds.
oh no. Okay, so he hits you once.
No, but wait. Have you got? But what's your AC, Annan?
11.
Oh, okay, fine.
He hits you for 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yowzers.
Where do I do this? Where are my hit points?
Top
Just
left.
Yeah, do I move them down? 13.
13 points of
17,
damage.
excellent, there we go. Yep.
Second one at disadvantage for a 21 to hit.
Yeah, hit me. Give it to me, baby.
Dealing 15 points of bludgeoning damage. I think I've made his multi-attack too strong. I
Really,
did wonder.
Brad?
I did wonder.
Fine to me. I think it's fine.
D8.
If anything, you're being a bit soft on us.
Sorry.
You're one of us now,
plus 5
Johnny. You're
plus
one of us, all right?
Before you roll that third one,
Well, that's nice, Johnny.
am I muted now? Before
No,
you
no,
roll
yeah.
that third roll,
Yes.
I have a reaction. When I
Go
get
for it.
and I should have probably used that the first one as well. And where is my reaction? It's called Wrath of the Storm. When a creature within 5 feet hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to cause this creature to make a dex saving throw, DC 13, or it takes 2d8 lightning damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
So dexterity at disadvantage.
13.
Yes.
Rolls a
Yes.
10.
So I'm gonna say that take
Takes 2d8. Roll 2d8 for me then, please.
yes 2d8. How do I do this?
Slash roll 2d8. Or slash roll space 2d8 in the chat.
Yes.
Dealing 9 points of lightning damage. as it zaps through his stone-like body.
Yeah.
You see some of his muscles spasm.
Would that happen with each attack you made?
No, every round you can do that once.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad I did it now before you killed me.
So that's 9. So okay. I'm gonna be kind, which Johnny is gonna berate me for, but I'm gonna have him attack the Echo Knight with his third attack.
Coward.
For 27 to hit.
Jesus. On
It hits.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
What's
Um,
the actual?
My Echo has 1 HP. So
Okay. So yeah, dealing a total of 9 damage. It disappears. So, that ends Ludwig's turn. Joe Wicks, please make a death saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Just a
It's
d20.
D20.
Just a d20.
I'm hoping if I do this, it will roll over into Foundry as well. And that's a 9. Oh, wait, no.
That's
That's
a
someone
5.
else.
That's a 5. Unfortunately, you mark 1 failure in your sheet. It's easier in Beyond, probably, so do it in Beyond.
Yes, I will. Joe Wicks obviously wouldn't class that as a failure. You know, he doesn't believe in failures.
Setback.
There's only a learning.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay. Ernon, it is now your turn.
Yes, so I was looking at the spells earlier, remember when I was rolling them? So I'm wondering if I could do Shatter.
Shatter, okay.
Nice.
If you cast Shatter, it should automatically add a template to your mouse that you can then place on the map.
Ah, really? Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Spellbook. Shatter.
Have you alt clicked him before you've chosen?
No,
it?
no, no. This is a template, so you don't need to.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Standard roll? I don't...
Yeah. I thought Shatter was a DC actually.
It is.
It is.
Saving throw DC Constitution.
So I can do this, right?
And then, have you got?
Yeah, I've got rounds.
Yeah, if you place it.
There you go.
Oh, that's cool. Fuck, he's
Cool.
thrown up. I love it.
Okay, so I need to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. At disadvantage. Rolls a natural
he rolled a nat
1.
one.
So he takes full damage. Roll damage for me.
Oh god, so many windows. Shatter.
You should be able to just click damage in the chat of Foundry.
Christ.
Yeah.
He doesn't
13.
roll that many days.
No, it rolls double dice for some reason. I don't know what's going on, and then puts it
Yeah.
twice in the
Much,
chat.
Yeah.
The animation's cool though. It's nice.
So he takes 16 points of
Yikes.
thunder damage as his body is racked with this extremely loud spell. Going off in the small enclosure that you're all in, you are all deafened by this sound. Not conditioned, but you all clasp your hands over your ears, sort of rubbing it, trying to get some hearing back.
Just for the sake of it, could the echo of this noise be Dawes?
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
It's just Dawes. Just
Yeah, rings out. The whole prison at this moment hears Dawes.
yeah. Right.
Well, at that call, Doz shall step
It's
up,
Dawes' turn, yeah.
and I shall cast Thunderous Smite on my bar dumbbell, and then attempt to hit him.
Okay.
He's used Reckless, hasn't he? So
No, he hasn't used Reckless.
did he not use Reckless last
No,
time?
he doesn't have Reckless.
Okay,
Only
he
the
just
Berserker.
attacks
Oh,
one.
you're attacking the
No, I'm attacking Ludwig.
Ludwig. Yeah, he
But
hasn't
he's
got Reckless.
frightened.
He is frightened, but that doesn't
give me advantage.
give him an
Disadvantage,
advantage, unfortunately.
No worries. Just have to hope it hits.
It definitely
it
hits.
Nice.
Bam. So that does usual damage.
I'm surprised. You could always call out your smite after you hit, by the way.
It's not a smite, it's a spell. Thunderous.
Oh, okay.
You can still call those out afterwards.
Okay, so that's 8 points of damage plus 2d6 cast spell. Damage. Normal hit.
He needs to
12 points of damage of
make, but he needs to make a strength saving throw first.
If he does.
At disadvantage.
Oh,
Rolling
that's a good
17, so he does
That's a
save
good-
and take half.
No, I don't think he takes off. It doesn't get thrown back.
It doesn't get thrown back.
That's
Okay.
correct, yeah. So as it does, my hit goes no,
Crashing into his shoulder. You see his legs twitch. His knee almost hits the ground, but he stands.
I said kneel. And then that's my end of my go.
Leading it to this berserker's turn, who is can't move forward, so is just going to attack Twitch recklessly. Oh no, he hasn't got disadvantage. He's got normal. He still hits.
No, he's still frightened.
Yeah.
So he does.
No, but he's recklessly attacking. But he
so
still
he gets
hits.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled a 15 and a 16, so. Okay. Damage.
Okay.
Dealing 9 points of piercing damage.
Halved to
This time,
5.
half to 5, as everybody hears now a different sort of screech as you're punctured, and there's
It's
just
like
this
nails-
loud
nails on a chalkboard.
nails on a chalkboard. Yeah.
Ow.
So we say 5, yeah.
5 points. Yeah.
Cool.
For it is now Nameless's turn.
Nameless will look at Ludwig and say, Neil is talking to you. And then I will manifest my echo. If you could drag another token on for me. This is going to be happening a lot, Brad, because I have no limit on how much I can manifest them. So I'm going to manifest an echo. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which gets me to the other side of him. And then I am going to, that's my bonus, take my attack action and say, I can do this all day. And as people are within 5 feet... Oh, no, I need to... Has that hit the thing again? Yeah, it has. I have Pack Tactics for a 25.
That definitely hits. Ooh.
For a mighty 5 points of bludgeoning
Yeah,
as I just smash him in the face.
It happens at the same time the Thunderous Smite hits him full on in the chest, and the force of the Thundering Smite would have pushed him back but for your fist catching him right in the kidney in the back, stopping him from moving.
Feel my pain. I'm also going to do my echo thingy again to make it explode, which is my manifest Unleash
Is that-
Incarnation.
I thought
It's-
that's a bonus action, you've already used it.
No, Unleash Incarnation is when you make an attack roll, you can use it.
Okay, I thought it was a bonus
It's like a
action.
bonus. No, it's just a.
It's a consumable resource,
Yeah.
so I can
I
only
see.
do it once more per day.
Ah.
And yeah, so I'm gonna smoosh him in the face again. He says, I think, why is that not going there? Nat 20, baby!
Nice.
And this time do 17 points.
How do you want to do
bludgeoning.
this?
As
Is that the noise your character makes?
Yeah,
no,
like some kind of.
that's
orgasmic-
Johnny's excitement at killing something as a soldier. Never do that. So as the first one kidney punches, he goes, I told you, all day. He's just gonna jump, just catch Doz, look him in the eye, get hold of Ludwig's neck, and just twist it.
Everybody in the area hears the grinding of just stone upon stone, like milling wheat, before then a huge crack, and the huge body falls to the ground.
I'm then going to use my movement to move my echo
Nice,
up to the barbarian.
nice callback to the Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Man,
Didn't
yes.
think about that. Yeah. Killing of General Zod. I had to take that for a second to get it right rather than get it wrong. Yeah.
That's my turn, Bradis.
Thank you. The other berserker, now in his fear, seeing Ludwig fall, is just going to book it. If anybody wants to chase him, they can.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, everybody gets an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'd be annoyed if he wasn't killed, considering that he put me down, right?
And my ally was in 5 feet.
He seems to be more beefy than the matey boy.
Yeah, fair enough.
13.
That hits.
Oof, God, no, 10.
10 misses, unfortunately.
7 points of bludgeoning.
7 points of bludgeoning. You crack him in the back of the head as he leaves, but he's
That's
not.
it.
He's not.
Flee.
He's not
Can
down. He's coughing some blood as he leaves.
Can I also then, just because I can throw my great weapon, can I just throw it?
Go
at him?
for it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go for it. I'll give you that.
Just because while he's still within 20 feet of me, I might as well give it a go, right? Just to see, for a little bit of fun. Yeah.
18 definitely hits.
Lovely. For 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. As the Great Club sails straight and true towards its target, it literally just like chest burster alien straight through this guy.
Yes.
He collapses to the floor.
Nice.
And when everyone turns around, Doz is sitting on the throne, one leg hanging over.
Fuck out.
Well, I mean, might be accidental.
Combat ends.
Nice.
Remembering what Ludwig said earlier, one of you searches his body and finds a small
My-
key.
Can I
no.
stabilize?
Am I still down, by the way?
Can I stabilize
Yeah.
thingy?
Do you
No
guys
one's helped him.
does everybody dislike my character that much?
Okay,
Going
yeah,
on.
you
We have
are
earned
you are
this,
still
so-
unconscious, but
Can
you
I-
are no longer dying.
Can I stabilize? Yeah, stabilize him.
I will
I'm
hand
just gonna pick him up by one hand and lift him up. And I'm gonna
Okay.
be like,
Ernon
no.
take this, and I'll give Ernon one of the healing potions.
yeah.
Drink
I'm
this.
like, you're no good to me, dead. And I'm gonna like
So
turn him towards Ernon so we can shove a potion in his mouth.
potion of healing is a 1d4 plus
2.
2. Thank you.
2d4 plus 2, isn't it? It's the.
No, that's a greater.
Oh, so it'd be 1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1 then. Okay.
What is that? What I'm having? Is it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. 1d4 plus
Is it
1.
what I'm having as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So you heal 3. Joe Wicks, you heal 3. Sorry.
Yep, no worries.
I'm going to use my second wind at this point because I'm feeling rough.
Kylo Renning.
Early am.
Oh, someone in the chat said 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah,
is it?
standard healing potion.
Oh, standard healing potion 2d4. Sorry. Thank you,
Up to
Creeper.
2.
So,
So you can
roll
roll
another
another-
d4.
Just
and
roll
plus
another
one.
d4 and add another 1. Yeah.
You as well, Joe.
Wait, 1d4 or 2d4?
Roll another d4 and plus 1 to it. Again.
Okay. Also on Ludwig's body, you find
I'm going to pick his hammer up, right?
you have a look at the hammer. It is a dwarven thrower, which is a +3 warhammer. It has
Casual?
the thrown property with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60. When you hit with a ranged attack, it deals an extra 1d8, or if the target is a giant, 2d8. Immediately after the attack, the weapon flies back to your hand.
This will do. Ernon, kneel.
I will add that to your sheet.
And I
So
will-
I
He
kneel.
also, behind
I
the
put
throne,
my hand on your head, and you can heal for 5 extra points of damage.
Ah, excellent. And while I'm healing and I'm feeling the healiness of Doz, I will look at the corpse and say, see, it's not that difficult. You kneel and you're fine. It's much better.
Neil, you have done a good job today.
And I think Joe goes into a kneel and starts to go down and do baby cobra and then back up, and he does a couple of bits of yoga, so maybe the others might think he's kneeling to them. I don't know if that's how they want to take it, but he'll do that a few times just to get his energy up, after he's gone down.
113 runs in, still naked, kneels before the throne and says, Boss, well done, boss.
Thank you.
What's next, boss? Sir, boss.
Now we get the next key. Take us to Karen Millen.
It's Caramilla, yes, boss.
I think it's Helen Mirren, I think.
What was behind the
range.
chair? Brad?
Great range.
Behind the chair was a sharpened quarterstaff, so anyone wants a spear, they can have a spear.
Ernon, you should probably grab that. You're quarterstaffing, weren't you?
Oh, it's fine. If anyone wants it, I'm happy with my.
It's just a different
need
damage
some.
type. It's exactly the same damage as a quarterstaff. It's just piercing.
I like bludgeoning. Did he have armor? Ludwig?
No, this was all
Made of stone, wasn't it?
natural armor made of stone.
Just like me. Denser titanium alloy, as this said.
Could I attempt to hollow out his head and wear it as a glove?
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Okay, roll me a survival check.
This can go so well.
Oh, that rolled over the nat 20.
It's an 11.
An 11. You go to rip off his head, and you go to shove your hand in as a glove, and your fist just comes straight out the other side, and it falls to pieces.
I forget my own power sometimes.
As the sort of red light fades out.
Boss, so I know I've been listening sort of on the hallways, as it were, and I found out the location for one of the other keys. It's with Trap.
Then lead
It's
the
a
way.
trap.
And on the way, tell me who Trap is.
Oh, right, yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Forgot memory thing. So Trap is the leader of the third wing. No one really knows too much about the third wing because, well, as his name indicates, the place is trapped up to the rafters.
Excellent. You will walk 10 foot ahead of me. Lead the way.
Sure, boss. And as you all exit the area, I think we'll call it there for the night.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Excellent.
that was a good combat sesh, everyone. Good character.
Yeah.
You can see the characters come out in all the combat, which is really nice to see as well. That was good. Little bit of Ernon. Is it Ernon? Ernon does sort of some sort of connection there. I like that.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
remember
interesting.
more.
Chemistry's there's good.
They do
Yeah,
strike
nice.
me as the only two that actually know what's actually going
Yes,
on
I know.
in the
But
group.
it's nice though. I play 6 normally, and whether he knows what's going on or not, he has to appear like he does anyway. So that's quite a lot of effort, right? So it's nice to just play the character, that goes down and nobody heals him. So thanks for that.
Well, it's because no one else is a healer.
No.
You're right.
You're very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
stringent on healing. Lay on hands is pretty much like your only healing, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, I realised this. I was thinking, oh, how can I heal back up? I'm a cleric. I should be able to.
Oh,
Oh, you playing a cleric?
did
Oh.
not prepare that spell today.
Nope.
I chose
Healing's
a
for
different
wimps.
path.
Fortunately, if we ever get a long rest, you can change your spells. So
Yeah.
Don't do it. Stick with output. Honestly,
Yeah.
healing's for wimps.
It's sort of fun anyway, isn't it? To just be like a load of
Ride or
rattles.
die. It's the only way
Yeah,
forward.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're heading towards an entire wing of traps, so I would kind of suggest a long rest.
No, we've
Nah.
got two. We've got 2 peons.
We've still
haven't we,
got
at
to go
least?
through.
Two
Still got
peons.
to go through
Sure.
Karen Millen's house. Yeah.
Who I'm pretty sure is called Caramilla, right?
Yeah.
Okay. we're
No,
all-
Karen Miller.
Karen Miller.
Caramilla, excellent.
It's the Karen Millen.
Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
Brian Fuller.
If you want to know,
Brian
if
Fuller,
you want
that's
to
a
tell us
deep
which
cut,
one you
that is.
prefer, Helen Mirren, Karen Miller, you can come find us at
As in-
Blood Song Party at
As
Twitter.
in Caramilla.
And if you like caramel or Caramac bars, remember Caramac bars? Those are great.
Ooh.
I
They used to
still
be in
buy
the
them.
vending machine in the Henry Floyd cafeteria.
I still buy
and-
Caramac bars. They're lovely.
Bradley still buys them.
No,
So
nobody
come and tell
buys
us.
Caramac bars anymore.
They're
Brad. You
nice.
buy
A little bit
Freddos
of
as
chocolate,
well.
a little bit of wafer, a lot of
Freddos
caramel.
and
You
Space
still buy
Rangers
pink
and-
wafers?
Pink wafers are
Oh
amazing.
wait, if I could find some, yes, I would.
Audi all the way. Not sponsored, but you could be.
Can you do
so
a decent Karen American accent? Because then we could just call it Karen.
Ah,
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't think of that, but thank you for the
yeah,
idea.
Nice.
Has to happen, doesn't it?
just be screaming and constantly ask for the manager.
Yeah.
So we would like you. We'd like you at home to do a couple of things for us. Right, 2 things for us. First one is go to our socials. That's Blood Song Party and Twitter and Blood and Song on Facebook and Instagram. It's all down here. I don't know why I'm pointing down here.
Yeah,
but
it's to your left, right, to your left.
Oh,
You're right. You're right.
that way. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Somewhere about. Come and so first of all, we want you guys to go there. We need you guys to follow, like, and subscribe, share with everyone. But the second thing I want you to do is go and get a Caramac bar and draw what you think Karen in the next thing you will look like. Right? Make a Caramac bar look like anthropomorphize it. Make it look like
So telling people to just
person.
draw with chocolate.
yeah, and then
Sounds like a
with
fun
Caramac
time.
bars. Yeah, it sounds really good. You know, no other streams or podcasts are making you do this sort of thing. So, you know,
Don't do that.
it is,
Don't do that. Eat salad, drink water, stay healthy.
And then
just
and
one
then you can
Caramac
have.
there a day.
I think you're asking
and
for a
then
bit
go
much there,
up
Johnny.
to one an hour, and then you've got to get yourself slowly into the Caramac bars, haven't you?
Yeah.
So
But also, if you want to listen to this wonderful episode as broken up, are we breaking these ones up or are we just rolling them straight
I
through?
don't know
Are we-
yet. I probably
discuss
because
it.
it's one big long one, so we'll need to discuss it.
it's a
So,
surprise.
but if you want to re-listen to this, obviously, if you're watching on Twitter and YouTube, you can switch those over. You find us at Total Party Win on Twitch, and if you search Blood and Song Arian Well to help beat that pesky YouTube algorithm, you can find us on there as well. And wherever you listen to good podcasts, we break every episode up. Maybe not these ones, but all the previous ones we've done and all the lorecast and everything you can find in our library there. There we go. That's enough shilling for today, isn't it?
Thank you very much, mate. That's good.
So much shilling, it was nearly a farthing.
No,
You know what? No, I-
That's
I
a
like
niche
that.
joke now. I think
like
that's a
that
niche
one.
joke now.
When you
I
say
didn't
it's a
laugh,
niche joke,
but I thought
we'll
it was very
soon-
clever.
We'll soon be moving
Yeah.
from metric to imperial measurements,
yes.
so we'll
Yeah.
probably be moving
Yeah.
away from decimalization as well, I imagine.
No, yeah. We're going back.
Are you
We're
really?
going back.
Are you going back to Imperial? Oh, that'd be great. I mean, it makes sense. Politically, I mean politically, not numerically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Politically, it's in line with.
Definitely
Yeah,
something I'd
everything.
expect Bojo to pull out of his
Yeah,
arse. Yeah.
exactly.
We definitely have no problem with the people of the last 40 years being raised on metric at all. What's a
the-
liquid ounce?
Joffrey, what's the? You're in Spain, aren't you? So what's
Yes.
the equivalent of a Caramac bar in Spain? What's like a terrible bar that nobody has anymore, except for like weirdos? That like
Well-
that was really popular when back in the day.
Actually, I can't think of an equivalent, but we had some terribly racist sweets, which have
Brilliant.
been discontinued.
Only now, though.
What's the way?
You can still buy them. You can still
Can
buy
you
them.
tell us why it's racist in a way that doesn't get us blacklisted from Twitch? What's the?
No, probably not. Actually, I
Yeah,
think
no,
we should probably
it's-
take this off stream. I know which ones you're talking about.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
They're extraordinarily racist.
Everybody
Okay.
Google
You can
racist
still-
sweets Spain.
I can send you. I mean, it's.
Send us a bag.
I've
Send us a
walked
bag.
into a shop. I walked into a shop and seen the sweets and had to send pictures to people. To go, this
Wow.
is it's 2020.
That's terrible.
And they're still selling.
I'm
these.
so curious. Well,
Yeah.
hit us up on the chat. Spam us. Lots of links to to the racist chocolates and
Racist
sweets.
Spanish chocolates.
I think we're
You'll probably
all.
find that if you Google that.
Is it all the same group next week? I believe.
Yes.
It is. Yeah, well, everybody's the same. And then episode 3, we're unfortunately losing Johnny, but gaining Christine. And
Yes.
and episode 4, we are losing sadly Sean and Ryan, and gaining
Yeah.
back Johnny.
So I would like to. It's not really a great trade-off, that is it. I would really like to. When it comes to the last episode, I want to be alive until the last episode because I want to see what happens to my character when I'm not there.
Episode 3, I'm going to be revealing a few things to you and Ryan to see if you want to make some decisions for episode 4.
Oh shit, that's really interesting.
You're all getting a peek behind the curtain now. This is how we do.
I like it. I'm excited now. Well, thanks, Brad. That was great. That's very exciting.
Great
It was
work.
It's a good
nice
session.
for you, Johnny, to join as a player.
It was wonderful.
That's fun.
And did we all see the consistency that I'm still calling for lethality from the DM? No
Yes.
favoritism here.
No, I know. And I think it was because episode 1 that I was being generous. The generosity stops now.
Oh,
You-
mate.
As I have to
honest,
say, that was a lot of fun, but it was a bit easy.
Oh, don't.
No,
Don't
that's
do
fair.
that.
I think we should probably up the hard level for Johnny. That's great,
Yeah,
and we'll
To
all
be fair,
keep
like
going.
that's absolutely fine.
Now, to be fair, if you walk up to the boss and just punch him single-handedly, the natural reaction is that the boss almost kills you. I mean, I should have known better. I should
It's a
have.
trend in your
To be
character,
fair,
Joffrey. You just gotta go punching everything, are you? Is that your thing? I love it.
Yeah, I think until I remember a bit more. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Do
What
you
will you
remember
end
how,
up being? That's
how
what
to
I'm
open a
fascinated
door?
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's your amnesia.
Ah, the handle.
Yes.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Joffrey. Thanks for coming in
Yeah.
and
Oh,
guesting
it's
with
been
us.
absolute-
Yeah, looking forward to next week.
Absolute pleasure to be here, guys. Thank
All
you.
right.
Absolutely.
Brad, you need to have some kind of sign off, like Johnny, like with a great mother guide you. We need.
Yeah, but what's the prison
Okay, yeah.
equivalent?
What's
Okay,
the prison
I've got it.
equivalent?
I've got it.
All
I've
right.
got it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.
No.